I do call him Black Jesus.
Exactly.
Yep.
But I would never call him that.
That's disgusting. If you eat,
No.
if you eat Hershey's bar for fun, you like golf balls in your mouth.
Really weird. So, I'm a really simple guy when it comes to women. What is wrong with you?
I ask myself that every day.
I don't know what the hell happened from the series before to the series with the Celtics.
It's my biggest conversation, and I hope we go viral with this one.
Princess in the Frog.
You're drunk. You should not be drinking. You should not be drinking this early in the day, bro.
Buddy, I still got 30 minutes. I start drinking.
Should have started.
Did you get that? Did you?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm leaving that in the video, bro. I'm leaving that
Yeah, well, I know. Or I need to send you.
Hey, where's my camera? Hey, Pete. Yep. Hey, Pete. As soon as we said that, he said, "Put me on game." That is-
Welcome into your favorite show, your favorite podcast, the Gumball Sports Machine podcast. This is the show in which we love, we laugh, we hug, we cry, we smile. Most importantly, we are positive. Can we please be positive today? But just a little extra, can we a little extra positivity here? And we're gonna tell you why here in a second. I'm your host, Jamal Gumo, aka Gumball, aka Mr. You Know Gumo. And of course, I am joined by my dog, my boy, David Largo, aka co-host D-Lo, aka Flip. Payless is in the building. Flip, how you feeling tonight, brother?
I am a little hungover from yesterday's festivities that I was partaking in.
Oh, what?
So if it looks like I am lifeless and dead inside, it's because I am.
Well, can you specify on those festivities?
At our clinic, one of our providers had their last day, and so we went out for drinks to celebrate and commemorate his last day, and got a little wild. We'll leave it at that.
Did his name begin or end with Sean or Combs? All right, let's move on. Sorry, that was
You're obsessed, and it's an obsession that you need to get over. You know what I mean?
Well, the first step to solving a problem is acknowledging the problem exists. I've not yet acknowledged the problem exists, but we have another. I have two. D-Lo, you know what? You and your festivity hangover. I hope you are. All right, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. And of course, we got my uncle, my dog, ROG, and the man we like to call the generalizer, Triple OG Tone. Look at him.
Happening.
He's in the Celtics gear and he's feeling good today, boys. Tone, how are you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling. At least I'm not heated. Oh, sorry.
No.
My bad.
Yeah. D-Lo, how do you feel? How does that make you feel?
Not gonna lie, I did not hear a word that he said. I was watching the TV with Dylan Brooks and Draymond Green going at it over the years. So you're gonna have to repeat the question.
It's like a football game you're watching almost.
Yeah.
Also, is the game started for you guys?
No, it's Blake Griffin and Udonis Haslem.
Okay, that's also what's on for me. Okay, real quick.
Yeah.
Before this game starts, and of course we're reacting to it live today, so you guys will see my full crazy
Enes,
possibly insane asylum esque reaction to
Enes,
watching the Suns.
Enes.
I feel
Hmm?
like you're gonna go psycho regardless. If y'all are winning, you're gonna be very, very excited. And
Oh,
if y'all not, podcast will
No,
end it quickly.
and let me tell you, because I
Tone knows.
know he was excited for with the other game because they were leading for ever.
Oh, it was bad. I almost got a noise complaint.
Yeah, and then they lost.
Yeah.
So the
All right.
lead don't matter.
Okay. Well, I, again,
And
Positive down the drain
I'm
quickly.
just I'm just saying, don't get the hopes high because
no. I listen. I am fully expecting to lose tonight.
glad
100.
you are because I'm expecting y'all to win.
Really? Okay. Well, hold on. Let's preview this game really quickly. Tone. This is a big game for the Suns. Obviously, you saw what they did on Tuesday, which they had 11-point lead late in the game, and then they blew it. Denny Avdia turned into Michael Jordan, and he won the game for the Trailblazers. This is a big game tonight for the Phoenix Suns, Tone.
It is, man. I mean, they're the 7th seed. The Warriors are the 10th seed. So, you, like Lo said, you kind of have a little bit of expectations for them. However, I don't think the Warriors are your typical 10th seed. They have the greatest shooter of all time. And like we seen last game against the Clippers, they've got one of the best defenders in the league. I feel like, especially at this tenure of his career, we're kind of underestimating what Draymond Green brings to the table. But I think it was on full preview the last game, man. He slowed one of the best scores that we've seen this year. Kawhi Leonard's had one of his most effective, one of his most efficient years of his career, and what do you have, like 4 points, 6 points in the second half of that game? That's incredible. And that was all basically due to Draymond Green's defense. I will say that you can't sleep on Devin Booker in the playoffs, and that's who I'm expecting to have a remarkable game right now, because this is a point in his career where he's kind of got to make a statement. He's made these type of statements before, and he has kind of the defenders that he's had in previous years when he's had success. What he's lacking is the playmaker. Chris Paul was that guy for him. Jalen Green is not really a playmaker. He's much more of a scorer at the guard position. Um, but DB, you never know, man. He can turn up, and I'm expecting him to go for 40. Not saying he's gonna have 40, but I think he understands that he's got to be much more of a scorer this game for them to get the dub. And again, make a name for himself, man. We've always known him to be like one of those. He's not Kobe, but he's Kobe-esque. You know what I'm saying? He's Kobe-esque. And when you got that mentality, you got to put it on full preview for everyone. I didn't like how Jalen Green shot 30 shots last game and he only had 17. I did not like that at all. Um, but I think this is the game where he puts it on the table. I'm expecting Dylan Brooks to be the Suns' version of Draymond Green to try to slow Steph Curry down. Um, and I think it should be a heck of a game, man. Should be a heck of a game. You guys are due, man. Due for one of those standout games, and I hope it's this one.
Suns and Warriors are just about to tip off right now. They're getting their pregame dap ups in. D'Lo, you think that the Suns are going to win this game? What do the Suns need to do in order to win this game, beat the 10 seed, and move on to face the Oklahoma City Thunder in the first round of the playoffs?
Devin Booker needs to score in the fourth quarter. That's what it is they would have won versus Portland if Book would have showed up in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So they played a pretty flawless game through the first three quarters, and then in the fourth quarter they just collapsed. Um, so part of that is because Booker didn't do what he was supposed to do. He's supposed to be the closer. He's supposed to be the guy, and he wasn't. So yeah, he needs to not only perform the way he did in the first three quarters, but then continue that into the fourth and not let Jalen Green take over the game because that's not what you brought him in for. You brought him in there to be a secondary option, not a primary when it comes down to a late game scenario. So, yeah, Book needs to be aggressive tonight.
And as we tip off in downtown Phoenix, and all right, Scott, you want to throw the ball up? Thank you. Porzingis wins the tip. We bring in the fourth member of our team tonight. He is our expert and analyst when it comes to football or basketball. There's nobody that breaks the game down better than our boy Killer Kyson has entered the chats as Draymond Green gets a wide open layup. Love to see that. Kyson, how we feeling tonight, brother?
Looking real drippy with the goggles. I kind of mess with those.
I am liking the goggles. The
Those
goggles
are the
nice.
finals joints, the NBA finals joints.
Nice, Dylan Brooks. Jordan
Oh,
Goodwin.
we can't hear you, Kyson.
Hear you. Those look like the ones that Tatum and Brown had on that time.
Wow, yeah, of course, bringing up the Celtics already.
My
Here we
bad.
go.
My apologies.
Okay, Draymond, don't do this. Thank you. All right, Kyson, Suns Warriors. Who you have going into this game, and why? What do they need to do in order to win this game?
I think we're waiting on Kyson to fix the mic real quick.
Oh, is he fixing his
1 2
okay.
1 2?
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah. Well, first off, these are funeral goggles. So these go on. Jamal ain't too good for you.
Oh no!
See, we're supposed to be positive today, and okay. Also, good sign.
Your mic out again. Something going on with the mic.
Also, good sign. Devin Booker made his first free throw. Thank God.
1 2 1 2.
There he is.
I don't think it was plugged in all the way, but yeah, Jamal, nah, you've been ducking. You've been ducking, Jamal.
Hey,
Am
you
I
gotta
in?
let everyone know, bro. Been real quiet in the chat.
Real quiet, y'all.
Yep.
Real quiet.
Hey, listen, you know what? Sometimes you gotta take some time to yourself to think about the team you support, and then whether you want to still continue to
He ain't
support
trying
them.
to black out in the chat.
Hey, guys.
That's really what it is.
Mental health comes first. Remember
Yeah.
that. Mental health comes first.
Dylan Brooks. Thank you.
But Jamal, to answer your question, I got the Suns, man. I think the Suns can hold it down. One thing I noticed about both the last game the Suns had and the Warriors game was that the Warriors were down basically the whole game until the last few minutes of the fourth quarter, and the Suns were up against Portland all the way up until the last minutes in the fourth quarter. So with that being said, I think if the Suns can build a nice enough lead before the fourth quarter, before you let Steph Curry and Draymond Green tap into that championship DNA that they have, the Suns have a pretty good chance. But if they don't do that work early, it's gonna be a tough game, no doubt.
Yeah,
And,
no, I agree. I think this is I said it today at work. I said on the air, I said that I have one word. I have one word that's going to help the Suns win today, and I think that word is desperation. They have to be the more desperate team. They have to be the team that wants it more. They have to be the team that works harder than the other team, because if that's not the case, they will get beat tonight. They will get beat. Tone, atta boy, good pass and one. No foul? Oh yeah, that's Scott Foster today.
Before we go, can we talk about how bad Pajemski is? Like, can we talk about that?
He does nothing. Like there's nothing that stands out about Brandon Pajemski as he
turns the ball over.
It over.
That's a
And
big
listen, let me
shot
tell
last
you,
game,
like,
and he had like
Dylan
5,
Brooks
6
wide open.
rebounds.
Come
That's
on.
cool, but he's trash.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't draft him, but
Hold on, Joe. One thing about the Suns, y'all start off really fast.
He had another turnover. He turned the ball.
Another turnover. That's going to be the key. And Kyson, to your point, that's one thing that the Suns have struggled with throughout the past few months is actually getting off to a fast start. And now that they got off to a decent start against Portland, and now they're getting off to this hot start against Golden State, the problem is finishing games. For whatever reason, D-Lo, you mentioned him earlier, Devin Booker hasn't been able to be that closer that he's been over so many years of his career. And for whatever reason, he just becomes very passive in the fourth quarter. Now, oh my gosh. Devin Booker, if it's a close game, which I'm really hoping it's not, but if it's a close game in the fourth quarter, he needs to take that Kobe mentality. He needs to be, I need to take this shot. I don't care what the look is. He needs to forget the right play. The right play is Devin Booker taking the shot. Jalen Green knocks down the three. But
Warriors got like 3 straight turnovers.
And that's what the Suns are gonna have to do as they go to break. 13-2, 8 minutes left in the first quarter is where we're at in the game right now. Tone, one player for the Suns that's not named Devin Booker that could be an X factor for them to win tonight. Who would that be?
I mean, you guys have a couple, but I'm gonna go with Dylan Brooks, man. Like, he has to be able to slow Stephen Curry down. The playoff games, there's a lot of games, a lot of runs, and Stephen Curry is the guy who knocks down a couple triples when the other team is on a run, and changes the whole perspective of the game. So if Dylan Brooks, you can't stop Steph, but if he can slow Steph down to where those runs don't go from, it doesn't go from a 9-point lead to a tie game, or 15-point lead to a 6-point lead, then I think you guys have a great chance. And if I was to mention one other guy, it'd have to be Grayson Allen. I feel like when you and I even went to those games, we were looking for GA to do something, and one of those games he did. But this is the playoffs. This is when it matters. This is when it matters. And so if GA can come off the bench and get a couple buckets, it'll be fabulous for your team, man. Because a lot of times when DB goes to the bench, and by DB I mean the real DB, Devin Booker cook you. When he goes to the bench, you guys turn into a completely different team. It looks a little shaky out there. So if GA can come off and put some numbers on the board, man, it'll be dope.
D'Lo, we talked about Kyson was talking about the Suns and what they need to do in order to win this game. Let's flip it over to the Warriors. If the Warriors are going to win this game, obviously they're the 10 seed. This is Steph Curry's fourth or fifth game back from his his 6-week, 2-month knee injury that he went through. And you saw what he did on Wednesday against the Clippers. He went off for 35, and 27 of those points, I believe, were in the fourth quarter. If the Warriors are going to win this game, what needs to happen?
Yeah, man. They might be cooked. I mean, they just might be cooked. Outside of Steph, like, I don't believe in any part of this team whatsoever. Obviously, Al Horford kind of saved them the other night when they were playing the Clippers, but you can't trust Al Horford to come in and do that every game. And Draymond, obviously, the defensive presence that he is, but he won't go out and give you 25. So they just don't have a reliable second option for me to really say that they can go out and win this game, let alone any other game if they somehow manage to win this one.
Kyson, sticking with the Warriors, I asked Tony the X factor for the Suns. For the Warriors, players not named Steph Curry. If they are going to win, who needs to step up for them tonight?
Yeah, it's got to be Porzingis, no doubt. He's got to have a similar game to what he had the last game. Kind of take off some of that slack off of Steph. But one thing we've noticed in the Stephen Curry era is it's just not everyone can play with him. You kind of have to be selfless, give up shots, and not too many people are into that. So when you're coming into a situation, you're not really interested in giving the ball up all the time. You're gonna show that. So we see a lot of times reason why they start so slow is because, as you can see right now, Curry's getting guarded 94 feet, but no one else is making the effort to get the ball to get anything done. So as I just said, that Porzingis hits the three. I think he's going to be a huge part. He has to do what he just did just now. Just if he's open, shoot. Like, don't hesitate, don't nothing. Like, they need him to be huge on offense and defense.
Yeah, Jalen Green. No, of course he puts up a 35-footer and misses, but Yeah, I think for the Suns, the guy I'm looking at the most is Jordan Goodwin, because I think Jordan Goodwin is going to get a lot of that assignment on Steph Curry. And obviously Steph Curry is dangerous on the ball. He's one of the best ball handlers to ever play the game of basketball. He's obviously the best shooter to ever play the game of basketball. But Steph Curry is also most dangerous off the ball. We all know how well he moves off the ball, getting through screens. You talked about Draymond earlier. Draymond Green sets him a lot of those off-ball screens to get open. So, I mean, it's going to be Jordan Goodwin. It's going to be Colin Gillespie on him, not necessarily because he's a great defender, but because he's the one that can kind of keep up with him in terms of pace, in terms of speed, and just, maybe even in terms of size. But, that's a great block. And by, I believe that was also, but those are the two guys that I think could have the biggest impact on this game defensively. And you guys talked about it. Devin Booker, he's got to be great. He's got to be Devin Booker. He's got to be the Devin Booker we've seen.
Fouled the hell out of him, by the way.
Huh?
Fouled the hell out of him, by the way.
Didn't.
It was all hand.
Hand is what?
Hand.
Part of the ball.
Hand.
They got ball. Yeah, I'm about to say ball first.
All hand.
Hand is part of the ball, brother.
Yeah. And what's below the hand? Wrist.
He ain't getting no wrist.
Yeah, he did.
Come on, JG.
Jalen.
Bro. You got the left.
This is why I love reacting to games live, because when you reacted to a team who one of those players or people is a fan of that team, you know the bias is going to come out.
And to go back to what D'Lo was talking about with them not getting JG to be aggressive, this was the same problem with Kevin Durant last year. Like, Book just not knowing, like, Book, this is your team. Like, why are you trying to cater to other dudes? Like, that confuses me. Like, we get you're the point guard or whatever, but dog, we need you to hoop.
Like
I think
that. Sorry, go ahead.
Like, no, I was just about to say, like he understand maybe he's just getting tired of being guarded as tight as he's being guarded all game, every game. Like, that could be a reason. Maybe Portland was a little lenient on Jalen Green versus, as they were on him. But you just, like D'Lo said, you can't let Jalen Green get the game over. You just can't. If you're going to, Devin Booker got to be right next to him with 30. It's got to be like 30 and 31 or 30 and 28,
100%. Because I think even that last possession for them, like, he's instead of there we go. There, see that he missed, but like, also Jordan, what are you just fucking airballed the layup? What are we doing? I mean, he's got to stop trying to set up other guys and look for his shot. That's gonna be the biggest thing. Like, instead of trying to draw the defense in, okay, before the defense gets drawn in, where can I find my shot? That's the mentality Devin Booker needs to have right now. And I hope he actually builds that. Nice Dillon Brooks. Just put the ball right in front of Steph Curry's face. That's cool. Like, again, the ball is this is so irritating to watch sometimes because the ball sticks so much. And when the Suns were at their best early in the season, when they were winning 7-8 games in a row, they were moving the ball. They were getting the ball around. They were finding the guy who had the mismatch. They were finding the guy who was open. They continued to make the extra pass. The only guy that should not be making an extra pass is Devin Booker. Everybody else should be making an extra pass if there's a better shot to be had. And that's what stopped happening because Dillon Brooks started building confidence. Jalen Green came back and he started getting his lungs back and his game back. And so once he started getting his confidence back, that's when catch the ball, Colin. And so there has to be more of a concerted effort to move the ball. And Dillon Brooks picked up his second foul. This is some of the most infuriating things about Dillon Brooks. He's brought a completely different culture to this team, but in a positive way. But we got the full Dillon Brooks experiment so far this year in terms of all the technicals. He had a career high in technical fouls. He had, he got suspended a few games for getting those technical fouls, and now he already has 2 fouls in the first quarter of the biggest game of the season so far. So the Dillon Brooks experiment, again, it's paid off for the most part, but again, it comes with its ups and downs.
That's tough.
That's a tough bucket.
Yeah, it is. Jalen, go dunk on somebody, man.
Yeah, it's the wrong team to get in
Bro,
foul
no,
trouble,
that's a
man.
Dylan
They make
effect.
free throws.
Dylan. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I agree, Tony. You can't give the Warriors any life.
no, and that right there is the shot that you have to force Steph in. You have to force Steph into, because he's gonna have to, at some point he realizes that he's gonna have to take some of those shots. Like, there's somebody open, man. As my voice squeaks. That's a good shot. Devin.
It's a very late whistle.
That is a really late whistle. I don't have the
So,
sound
Tone, that Warriors win against the Clippers, I already know you were like kind of having your bragging rights because basically your Celtic boys won that game for them. Obviously, Steph was amazing in the second half, but Porzingis and Al bringing that Celtics championship DNA to the Warriors, they needed that, and they might need that again tonight.
Big Al, man, I said it. What, a year or two ago? I think when I just got on the pod, man. Big Al is a difference maker, man. He has a different mentality, pedigree, and I love the effort that he brings on both sides of the floor. Like when we used to play Giannis, people will always say, "Oh, Giannis is going to do this, Giannis is going to do that," and I always expected Al to bring that energy and to slow Giannis down. Of course, you can't stop Giannis, but I don't know if y'all remember that game when Giannis started nodding and doing all of that to Big Al, and then Big Al said, "Okay, I got you," and he punched his shot and he came out and dunked on him and won. And it's just things that Al brings to the table that a lot of dudes, the power forwards, don't. He can shoot. He is a high caliber clip from that corner, man.
He could get hot quickly too, boy.
Yeah, I love Big Al's game, man. It's crazy that, like, when you think about it, he's what, 39 or something like that.
Yeah,
Old as hell. He's almost a fossil.
Still doing it. It's a shame, man, because man, when he would have stayed in green, I mean, I love the guys that we got, but woo, Big Al is different, boy.
right.
Yeah,
Warriors ain't looking good, man.
Oh shit. Oh crap.
Maul, how you feel about y'all starting lineup? Like, I don't know why, but I feel like Royce O'Neal should have been starting.
And good shot, Book. I'm not mad at the rotation or the starting lineup. Here's my biggest problem, because Royce had a big impact on Tuesday against the Blazers. He had a couple big threes. He had a couple huge stops. What I think should have happened. Now, I don't know how much run, and I don't think he should get too much run in this game, but Rasheer Fleming should have been in the game on Tuesday. And Jordan Knott is obviously still a rookie head coach. This is his first year, so I understand he's still going through the motions and learning how to do things and learning how to go about things. But there are some things, like, as Royce O'Neal comes in the game, there are some guys that you need to put in to kind of refute and rebuttal and counter some of the plays that the other team is making. And I think that's where Jordan Knott messed up on Tuesday in that first playing game. So, and that's another shot we'll live with. We'll live with Gary Payton shooting that. But we got to get the rebound, fellas. We got to get the rebound, boys. So, again, and I think whether we win this game or not, I think there's going to be some changes made within the Suns organization in terms of the roster. I think a lot of these guys will come back. I think obviously Booker will come back. Come on, Devin. God's sake, man. Booker will come back. I think Dylan Brooks will come back. The biggest question is Jalen Green, boys. Like, I don't know if Jalen Green will have a spot on this roster next season. It's not.
My dog was good.
Yeah, he was good. But again, Kyson, you look at this team earlier.
Lamar family,
huh?
He answered the phone.
He on the phone,
bro.
Oh. But
yes, sir.
Jalen Green, I'm not sure if he's gonna have a spot on this organization. When you look at this team earlier in the season, they were kind of better without Jalen Green. And now, obviously, Jalen Green is one of the best players, maybe the second best player on this basketball team, or third. But
No, you
again,
good, bro. You good. Hey,
with
keep
Jalen
doing your
Green,
thing, man. Hey, just show up. That's all I need for you to do, bro. Just show up. I appreciate it. But no, keep doing your thing. I know you've been going crazy with your album.
Really the second best player, I think, offensively. I don't know if overall he's the second best player.
and he's one of the three best players. I think that I could to that point, Tone, because he's obviously he struggles on the defensive end, but again, this team was better without Jalen Green earlier in the season, and so maybe they tried to run it back with just Book and Dylan, and maybe they try and get somebody else, but that is kind of the part that worries me a little bit. But
Yeah,
you guys,
I think at least you got to have a conversation with him, like, because again, I don't think that you can run a lot of him and D Book together. But I've always said that I feel like he's a different version of Jamal Crawford, Lou Will. Like, you bring him in as the sixth man and let him just do numbers, then it works out. But I feel like when him and DB are on the floor together, then DB's waiting. He's like, is it JG's turn or is it my turn? But if you find more defensive 3-and-D, or a guard who's highly defensive but can shoot and extend the floor, then you surround Devin Booker with those pieces to make him be a better version of himself. And I obviously think that you guys need like a playmaker, like a phenomenal playmaker. You guys need someone who can create for Devin Booker at times.
Yeah, the thing is, we need one of those playmakers that can also play defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be amazing to have a healthy Lonzo Ball, or obviously, a Chris Paul from a few years ago, that a guy that could just set Devin Booker up at any point in time.
And Dyson
Daniels, like, another one of those guys. I would love to see something like that, but I don't know how realistic it is to be able to go out and get a guy like
I don't
that.
know why you guys didn't go after Jared McCain.
I'm not upset about it. Jared McCain is a scorer. He can handle the ball, but he's a
too, man.
I don't know if he's a fit on this team.
Yeah,
but
I think the I think the Suns are just in a spot where they know, okay, Devin Booker and the organization know, if we keep Devin Booker here, that's good enough for the fans to come in the building. The fans will come regardless. If we keep Devin Booker, just like Nash, we keep a Devin Booker, the seats will get filled. Whether we have a good roster, whether we don't. And you're kind of in a spot where you either make a huge move for KD again, not specifically KD, but like a big splash move, or you blow it up. Or like you guys are saying, a Dyson Daniels, maybe. I think that I count that as a splash play though. Like getting a guy next to Devin Booker that can really elevate him. That's really the only two options in my personal opinion, because otherwise you're gonna be playing every single year. Like one of our homeboys here.
Which
That was cool.
Which I'm not sure which one. Who? Sorry, I got short term. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's
yeah. Oh yeah, D-Lo.
That was
D-Lo,
cool.
I didn't even see you right there, bro.
Oh,
No,
man.
and that was cool.
Get heated.
And that was cool.
Yeah.
But listen, I don't think that if you're the Suns, there's a big splash move like Kaisa was talking about. Because I really think that the only really big name out there that really wants out right now is Giannis. That's the only thing, and they don't have the assets to go get him.
Ja?
No.
I'm glad you
No.
brought that up.
That doesn't
Glad you
help
brought
them.
that up. Yeah, it sure does.
Ja?
Sure does.
Absolutely.
Any defense.
No, they don't.
They have plenty of defense.
No, they
need all
don't.
of
They
it.
have plenty of defense.
No,
They
here's the
need
problem with
defense
Ja.
that can score
They
the
need
ball.
I don't want any part of Ja in this locker room. I don't want any part of it.
But Maul, like, it's Arizona. Like,
That's
Josh
okay.
Yes,
Allen,
no one is willingly coming to Phoenix, and
Hey.
Phoenix has a bad history at drafting talent. They have an awful history of drafting
They
talent.
ain't got no draft picks anyways. Nah, they got Mikal Bridges. They got
Cam Johnson, Devin Booker, obviously.
They just don't have any draft picks, so it's not
They
gonna
had
help.
Dragon Bender
Dragon
and
Bender.
Josh Jackson.
Josh Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we had a few
Aiden.
duds. Everybody has their fair share of duds every once in a while.
Not everybody.
All right. Well,
Jamal, those were number 4 picks.
Yeah, that was a number
All
one
of
pick
those
y'all had.
good players that you were talking about were picked late lottery, or you traded for them in one case.
Marquise Chris 4th, Josh Jackson 4th, Dragon Bender 4th, Aiden 1st over Luka.
that one.
That was the biggest flop because
He
if they would have taken Luka Doncic, now they got the biggest bag to play with. Biggest bag. I don't care what you say, Maul. Talking about play style, Devin Booker and Luka Doncic not playing and being able to play together. I feel like Luka Doncic just had a score next to him damn his entire career. He had Brunson, then he had Kyrie, then he had now he got Austin Reeves. He's always had a score next to him. Then you surround them with defenders.
Those guys weren't at their best with Luka Doncic. Jalen Brunson got better after he left. Kyrie
didn't get better. He's just the one with the ball. He didn't get better. Jalen Brunson won them plenty of games when Luka was out.
The new NBA, y'all. 7-3 Porzingis passed up a layup to kick it out to Al Horford, another big man, for 3. What are we doing? This 2026 basketball, y'all.
Bro, Luka Doncic and Devin Booker would have been nuts, bro.
I think Devin Booker was shook of Luka, though. I think he think Luka was gonna take everything from him.
To me, that's the nastiest things the Phoenix Suns ever did. One, you wasted money by picking up his coach. Like, what in the world? Why would you go get his coach if you're not going to draft the man?
Devin Booker.
Yeah.
I genuinely think he said, "Hey, bro, nah, y'all get him. I'm out." Because they play similar, very, very similar.
They do.
Now, obviously,
that's the biggest
Devin Booker's better off the ball, but
nah, Luka's a better playmaker.
Yep,
for sure.
You talking about putting Devin Booker in a lot of catch and shoot spots, and then you got 2 prolific scorers to where you can't help.
But I mean,
CP though, you give me CP3. That's all I need. I don't need 30 a game next to me. I need.
No, you talking about the point
18
guard
and
of
9.
this. You're talking about the point guard of this generation. You're not going to get very many of those. Luka, it does. I don't know. He doesn't do CP3 type things, but he does. Like, there's not too many Lukas.
Yeah, but he's hugging that. He's hugging though.
I'll keep it a buck. Who said the craziest thing that the Suns did was taking Aiden over Luka?
I said that.
I think the worser, for lack of a better word, decision than that was taking Jalen Smith over Tyrese Halliburton. That I think was a horrible. That was even a worse decision than that, because imagine Tyrese Halliburton and Devin Booker.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Suns.
Hold on. You don't think Luka Doncic is better than Tyrese Halliburton?
No. Luka Doncic is 100,000,000% better than Tyrese Halliburton. But the better fit would have been Tyrese Halliburton and Devin Booker rather than Luka Doncic and Devin Booker.
Explain to me why.
Tyrese Halliburton is pass first point guard who can go get you 30. Yeah. Luka Doncic is a score first point guard.
He has not averaged over 25 points. I think the most he's averaged is 20 points in a season.
Hold on. Again, Tyrese Halliburton is a pass first point guard that can go get you 30 if you need him to. Luka Doncic is a score first point guard who can get you 10 assists if you need him to.
He averages 9.
Listen. But again, that's the difference. Devin Booker is one of the best scorers in basketball. And so when you put it,
how many points he averaged this year?
26. That was he was number 8 in the league.
So you give him now. Again, I'm not trying to discredit Tyrese Halliburton. I love what he brings to the game, but if you give somebody like Devin Booker or Luka Doncic, like you can, there are points in it, and you're gonna make Tyrese Halliburton shoot the ball. You're gonna make him score because he's not as known as a prolific scorer the way Luka is. You can't leave Luka open, and so that gives Devin Booker so much more space on the floor.
You can leave Tyrese Halliburton open.
They would do it rather than leave Luka. Yes. You're going to be like, I'm going to test the waters and make Halliburton make a bucket first.
We're not going to sit here and act like Austin Reeves didn't have a career year with Luka as a point guard.
Exactly.
I just, again, with a player like
I'll say this. I'll say this. I think Ayton is a better player at the third pick versus the first pick.
Yeah, people were expecting Kobe and Shaq. That's exactly whoever thought that through. They thought Kobe and Shaq, and no disrespect. That's what I was gonna say. No disrespect to DB, but that's a lot of pressure. And I think the biggest the factor in that situation is Devin Booker doesn't defend the way Kobe Bryant did, and so you need like double the amount of offense to equate that. And that's where I feel like Luka is. I understand what you're saying, Maul and Halliburton, because his playmaking ability should likely do similar things for Devin Booker with the catch and shoot. But if you put that offense together, that's a guaranteed 50 points a game. Guaranteed.
My thing is do you think, like we just said, all the pressure Ayton had, Luka at the number 1 pick, that's still Luka?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, my bad. You go ahead, Marsh, your team.
No, that was the thing. I don't think Luka is the same player. I don't think Luka is the same player. I don't think Devin Booker is the same player if they're drafted on the team together. I don't think they get to their peaks with them playing alongside each other. And so that's why I just think now, again, would they be good together? I do think they would have been good together. Would they have been better than DeAndre Ayton and Luka Doncic? Yes. But do they get to the finals in 2021 with Luka Doncic instead of DeAndre Ayton? Absolutely not.
I think so. It's all about the pieces around them. I look at sorry, because I know y'all hate when I bring up my team, but people wanted to get rid of either JB or JT for years. But I always seen the progression. And I felt like if you had the right pieces around them, those dudes sacrifice. I feel like both of them dudes, we watched JB this year, damn near average 30 points when JT was out. I feel like if JT was on a different team, he'd average 32, 34 points. But the sacrifice, the understanding what you have to be willing to do to win a championship, I feel like Devin Booker has that experience playing next to Chris Paul. He would have shown Luka things to do in the NBA. It's a different system than playing that Euro ball. And then Luka would have picked up on those and said, "Damn, this is going to be easy for us. It's going to be hella easy for us to score. You surround us with the right sacrificial lambs to play defense and shoot wide open shots. Dog, they're animals. They will figure it out. No, Luka may not average 34 and 10 but he can average 28 and Devin Booker average 27 and surround them with the right defensive pieces and they in the chip. They in the chip.
Like, what is happening? Why do they keep getting like wide open layups?
Defense is giving it to them. That's why.
Offensive boards.
They're offensive boards and just lack of communication, a severe lack of communication. That's 2 back-to-back, 3 back-to-back wide open layups.
Yeah, I feel like they got to tighten up because I could see Golden State making a run in the second half.
And Steph is off right now.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same thing in the first playing game for them. Steph was off in the first half. Did not shoot the ball well. In the second half, went berserk. Real quick though. Okay. D'Lo, I'm gonna start with you. We'll obviously react to the game, but there's a lot of other basketball going on. What's the playoff matchup you're looking forward to the most in the entire NBA? Western Conference, Eastern Conference, the playoff matchup you're looking forward to the most?
That's a great question. And there's honestly There's quite a few. But if I had to pick, I would go with a team that actually won today. I like that 1-8 matchup in the East of Detroit and Orlando. I think that Orlando is talented enough to go out and compete, and give Detroit a run for their money. I think that this could go 6 games, maybe 7, and it'll be very competitive. So for me, like, that's a matchup that I'm actually like excited to watch. I'm also kind of curious on this Lakers Houston series. Obviously, no Luca and AR to start, so can Houston take advantage of it? I mean, they've been kind of mediocre all season. So does KD turn it on for playoff time? It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, for me, man, I I think that Toronto Cleveland series should be good, man. I got Cleveland, but that's a toss up. I genuinely think that's a toss up. I think people have sleep on Toronto. They have a good culture, defense, one of the best defenses in the league. Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes having good years, and and they got everything you need. They got Jamal for your pesky defender. You know, you got Pirtle off the bench, you center. So I think Cleveland, who's past couple years have shown to waver a little bit in the playoffs, especially when they get to the second round. They get a good test in the first round. And obviously we've been seeing the speculation with D Mitch and his contract extension. I mean, he's got a lot of pressure on him this playoffs. I think I think people ignore that. I get Donovan Mitchell's younger than James Harden, and he did have those 50 bombs back in the bubble and stuff, but he blew a 3-1 lead in the bubble. I just want to put it out there. And I'm a fan of D Mitch, but he's got to show us something different. I feel like this is a good opportunity for them to show that they're legit, because if they can't show a good outing against the Toronto Raptors, then anything beyond that for the Cavaliers is gonna be super rough. So Jamal, just say one more again, mine is Toronto and Cleveland. I think that'll be a really good matchup.
Yeah, the 4-5 matchup in the East. That might be the most competitive matchup in the first round of the NBA playoffs. Tone,
No,
who are you looking at? What's going to be?
That's crazy.
The,
That's crazy.
Ooh, I
say
think
that.
I know what D'Lo is guessing.
Who's gonna be the most competitive in the East?
Oh, in the
Hold
East?
on, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
All right.
Who you got, Kyson? Who's gonna be the most competitive in the East?
You mean the series or?
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
that's what I think that's what Lowe was referring to. Like, as far as the series, which series is going to be the most competitive?
Or even in the really just in the NBA. Like, oh my, another backdoor cut, man. Like of all the series, like I think there's a good chance that the most competitive series in the first round will be Cleveland and Toronto. Is there going to be a more competitive series that you guys think?
Atlanta.
I would say I think that Atlanta's here. Honestly, I think there's a couple of them. I link Atlanta. Both the teams that Kyson named, Atlanta and then Toronto, they have a lot of defense. They got a lot of big wing players who can defend. But even though I know, I got my green jersey on, I feel like that one can go to 6-2, depending on what version of Joel Embiid we get to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't seen him yet, and I heard he's not supposed to play Sunday. So I don't know. But if we get some type of healthy Joel Embiid, man, that dude is arguably the best center in the league when healthy, man. I love Jokic. I watched him give Jokic buckets, man. I watched him give Jokic buckets. And he defends. He does what Jokic doesn't do on the other end of the floor. But The series that I'm looking forward to seeing, and honestly, it has nothing to do with just my fandom. Is Kai's Twins Rockets against the Lakers, man. I mean, I don't know how many more years we're gonna get to see either one of those guys, and those are living legends, man. Two of the best scorers, two of the best players, top 10 that we've ever seen. Um, LeBron James and Kevin Durant, and they haven't played against each other, and I want to say it's like 9 years in the playoffs, which is incredible. And we get to see it, man. I'm interested to see how LeBron performs without Luka. They're saying Luka might be back in game 2 or game 3. Yeah, it could get interesting, man. It could get interesting. And who knows, man? This is LeBron in the playoffs. I don't care what nobody say, man. I know he's 41, but LeBron been doing LeBron-esque things, man. Like, I'm interested to see what LeBron can do. But he's gonna have to play some tough defenders, boy. That boy, man, Thompson is tough, man. He's tough. He's physical. He's athletic. He's quick. He's long. It's gonna get interesting. And then I want to see, honestly, who's gonna try to defend Kevin Durant. Like, who's gonna defend Kevin Durant from the Lakers? Like, I was thinking about this yesterday. I'm like, I don't know who's gonna try to guard KD. It can't be LeBron, because he's gotta try to do stuff on the offensive end.
Yeah, he has to. I think, Kyson, your Rockets are so.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
can't hear you.
I can hear.
Is that me?
Jamal.
It might be me. I can't hear Kyson either.
Oh man.
Wrong with y'all can hear. I can't hear. Hold on. Might be because of low left. Let me leave and come back.
Jamal.
You got me now?
I didn't leave. I was put in the backstage.
Jamal.
Yeah, it's starting to look a little worrisome. I don't know what
my
is going on.
My goggles getting a little low.
See, there you go. You put them goggles back up, please.
Don't
let them come all the way.
I was so polite. He said, please.
Yeah, because I'm a polite person, man.
Y'all better score.
We need a bucket here. Again.
Oh, turn the ball over.
Why? He's wide open.
No,
Jordan.
He wasn't. He had to get it over the defender.
Oh man, Kyson put them things on.
And you can see Jamal reflection.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, man. Jalen Green, if he allows one more backdoor cut, I'm
where's
drive
Jeff
down.
at?
Thank you.
Where's Jeff at, twin?
Jeff Green?
Nah. What was his name?
Who?
You're no good, Tom.
Who you talking about?
No good.
Jeff.
Oh, you talking about Fred?
The man Ukin.
You talking about Fred?
What are you talking about, Fred?
Not bad. Fred.
Yeah,
Where's Fred at?
Man, Fred in the room, man. He in trouble. He been scaring people too much. Every time they walk in the room,
There you go, Highwood.
Oh, there you go.
Get on that ring.
He must be rooting for the Lakers.
Come on.
For the Lakers. Fred rooting for the Lakers.
Oh yeah, he was talking too much ish about talking about we was gonna lose. He in the garage right now, actually.
Dog, that gotta be the wake up call, bro. They're gonna make a run, but we gotta help off of Gary Payton.
Ooh, I like.
Oh yeah, help off of GP. He says.
The 6'2" center.
Oh my gosh, man! Devin, you're going right into the double team.
Knocked down.
Jalen Green shoots another.
Wow.
Oh, he made it. Oh, thank God he made it.
Mo said and JG shoots another one like he can't shoot the ball.
But he has a 42-inch vertical. Can you get on the rim?
He made it, Ma.
Who else go shoot?
Gosh, man. Okay, is that not a foul? He's pushing him in the back. Jordan! Get in! Get in!
Free ball.
Look, Brandon Podjamski. Ass.
Yeah, see, he's terrible.
Why is he on the court? And look, Dylan Brooks. Hey! It won! Good.
Before D'Lo left, though,
Huh?
I think D'Lo was speaking on that Timberwolves Nuggets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. That will
that
be
that was gonna be my answer too.
the toughest series in the first round
Yeah.
I don't know.
by far.
I damn near got the Nuggets sweeping them boys.
Yeah, that's
Sweeping?
crazy.
Oh, you crazy boy. Hold on, you got the Nuggets sweeping the Wolves?
I do.
Ain't they got your boy over there?
Who?
AE.
Yeah. I got my. I rock with AE. But yo, AE ain't even play better. And y'all gonna be like, oh, here he go again. AE ain't played better than Jaylen Brown this year.
But what that got to do with anything?
AE is my dog. And every year you're supposed to progress. You're supposed to get better. AE had too many. Like one, he was injured a lot. He was playing. Oh, he wasn't even playing. So like, I don't know what he's not doing on the off the court to stay healthy. But dog, we were putting this dude on a pedestal. We were talking about
Who's
that's
we?
Jordan's son.
Who's we?
The media, everyone.
Oh, okay. You know how I feel about AE.
Maul, what's your top 5 two guards in the league?
My
Oh,
boy averaged
he's for
30
showing there.
though.
He's
Huh?
for showing there. He's for showing there. My
Yeah,
top
like
5 two.
What's your top 5 two guards in the league?
AE, Book, Donovan Mitchell.
Bam. He over your man.
Yeah.
he is.
Why he not taking it to another level though?
He low key
He
did.
did.
I don't know. No, I don't think he did.
He averaged 29.
He averaged 29 this year
He was
on
supposed
way better efficiency from the field, and he continued to improve his 3-point percentage. He's almost at 40% for three.
That is good
Damon
because
has a
he's still
terrible
shooting like 7 of them, right, per game.
And he's shooting a high volume.
Yeah, I guess
You
I
got
don't know
high
why I
expectations
had
for
a
the
little bit
bull.
more. Yeah, I would say it's
Yeah.
just my expectations. So I guess I can say I'm wrong for that, but I also thought that they were going to be better in the West.
And that's another thing, Tone.
And,
That team got
well,
worse.
part of
You
that
said
is
what?
because they've been hurt. They've been
Yeah,
hurt
that
all
team got
year.
worse. Injuries, and then Rob
Jaden
Dillingham
McDaniels has
flop.
been out. Anthony Edwards has been out.
Rob flopping hurt them. Like
But
Yeah,
they
it did.
they got
Bones.
yeah, and Io, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would assume. Yeah, that was a good pickup for them.
Yeah,
They
great.
got a
pick.
lot of guys, man. They got Io. They got
Dante.
Like, I'm not saying that they'll come out on top in the series, but to say that the Nuggets are going to sweep them is crazy.
That
I didn't say
honestly,
they are. I said damn near. I honestly think it could be a gentleman's sweep.
they might get one, but the Nuggets are gonna win.
Timberwolves. The Nuggets for the Timberwolves. The
Don't,
Nuggets, the only team Gobert can play damn near the whole game because he can guard Jokic. I mean, yeah, he could get cooked, but he can guard him.
this series will for sure go 6, if not 7.
No, it won't go that far.
Yes, it
It won't
will.
go that far.
I don't think y'all
I will
realize how
admit
much
that
of
I
a
was wrong if
riser
it does.
AE is in the playoffs. We've seen it. What, back-to-back years in a row? Y'all,
Yep.
you
I mean,
Last
still
year,
Jokic,
play on Anthony Edwards' name like he isn't him.
he's not. He's not.
You shut
That I
yeah,
was
and you're a
incorrect on
hater.
the pod. But it's only right. I mean, you got his favorite two guard on his team. Why is he not? He's supposed to hate on AE.
And that's fine, but he was just saying he's the number 1 2 guard in the league and then said he's not him.
Well, the
But
thing
dog,
is,
you hate on greatness.
and my bad, real quick, Tom. I think in order for them to win this series, he has to be the best player in the series, and that's not happening. That's
You don't
not
think
possible.
he could do that?
No, with Nikola Jokic on the other side, no sir, no sir. That is the best player in the world.
You honestly think that AE can't be the best player on the floor?
No, not with Nikola Jokic on the floor. There's two people that I think could take that title in terms of when Nikola Jokic is on the floor. There's two people. One of them is
And that is,
SGA.
yeah.
One of them is SGA. The other one is Jason Tatum.
Yeah, if SGA averaged 4.5 turnovers, what would y'all say about that?
Where did Tatum come from?
That's what I'm saying. We're talking about Tatum coming off of an Achilles being like, what are we talking about?
I'm being realistic. Those are the only two players, and I would say Joel Embiid too, but Joel Embiid, I don't think he's going to be healthy enough to face Nikola Jokic. But I think the only two players that can realistically outplay Nikola Jokic in a playoff series are SGA and Jason Tatum.
Those are the only two.
The only two.
These boys some buns, man.
Again, we're talking JT post Achilles.
Yes.
Better than Nikola Jokic in a playoff series.
I'm not saying that he will be, but I think he's one of the two guys that can be. I don't think anybody else in the playoffs can outplay Nikola Jokic in a 7-game playoff series other than Nikola Jokic. I mean,
you don't think Wemby could?
Huh?
You don't think Wemby could?
No.
You don't think Luka could?
You know what?
I would say no to Luka because of the defensive, but all the other games play defense.
I would say yes to Luka. That, you know what, D-Lo, it's my bad. I forgot about Luka.
And let me tell you, because AE has already outperformed Luka in a playoff series.
That has nothing to do with me.
Just last year. But he can't do it with Jokic.
What? Those two players are not on the same level.
You just told me Luka could outperform Jokic, but if AD outperforms Luka, then he can't also do that with Jokic?
No.
Yes.
Why not?
The logic is is not logicking in my brain.
How me do the math?
I don't think from what I've seen. From what I've seen, I don't think.
But I get what you're saying, but make it make sense because, like Lowe's has he's putting the question in a way to where you make it's almost like you make it you hating. I'm gonna keep it 100. You hate because if AE has played better than Luka and you're admitting that you think Luka can outperform him, how can AE what's gonna happen? What happens in is it someone that's defensively gonna guard AE on the other side to where you're like, but then again, how could that person not slow Luka down?
They're not gonna be guarding each other. I'm not saying like this is not gonna be a one-on-one match. It's not like they're gonna be guarding each other unless there's a pick and roll involved. But again, if I'm taking a player that could possibly, I don't think anybody could outplay Nikola Jokic in a playoff series. But if there's anybody that could possibly outplay Nikola Jokic in a playoff series, it starts with SGA, and then Jason Tatum and Luka Doncic.
But how could you pick Luka if you're not going to pick AE? And we've all admitted that AE has outperformed Luka.
What?
My thing with the defense thing with Luka, what defense does Jokic play?
It's not. It's just the size and the way his abilities to play make.
Who he guarding though?
Again, I listen. I let people live when they said that Luka was the best player in the world. I'm gonna let people live when they say Jokic is the best player in the world. I can't argue it. It's just that I personally, if I had two players on my team and they both at one average is 29 and the other one averages 26, but the one that averages 26 is a two-way player, I say the one that's a two-way player is better because he's guarding. He's doing more work on both sides and still capable of averaging 26 points. Right
now, if you're building a team, you have
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I know you're not about to do that.
No, but you said I don't know. Jaylen Brown is where is he at in terms of points per game this year?
29.
Okay, so if you're building a team and you have Jaylen Brown and Nikola Jokic, one is the second best two-way player in basketball, and the other one is considered the best player in basketball in a lot of people's eyes. Who are you building a team with?
Who's the first best two-way player? Kawhi?
Wemby.
I mean, Kawhi don't. Oh, Wemby. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's tough because you have to know, and I love these conversations, but you have to know who the rest of your team is going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like if I have a bunch of,
but that's the thing. That's the thing. You don't know what the rest of your team is going to be. That's why this is a conversation, is because you pick your players and then you build around them. So you don't have a team that you're okay. I have this team now. I'm going to put this superstar in there. No, you start with the superstar, then you build around him.
Jaylen Brown did amazing things this year. Is all I'm gonna say. You look at the players he has on the team.
Well, that's not an answer to the question.
It is.
So you're taking Jaylen Brown.
What am I going to how can I argue against it?
Can you say I would rather build my franchise around Jaylen Brown than Nikola Jokic?
I can.
So go ahead.
I just said
Jamal,
I can.
How many years you think Jokic averaging this dominant?
These numbers? He's what, 30?
Yeah.
4
this
years?
Is year 11.
Let me ask you.
Year
Let me ask y'all a quick question. When you look at the success that Jokic has had in the playoffs versus the success that Jaylen Brown has had in the playoffs, who's had more success?
I mean, they both have one ring. They both have a Finals MVP. They both have a Conference Finals MVP.
How many times has Jokic been to the Western Conference Finals?
Twice, 3 times.
How many times has Jaylen Brown been to the Eastern Conference Finals?
At least 5 times.
Who has more playoff points?
But one thing I will say,
hold on, Nikola Jokic is doing this as the best player on his team.
I was going to say Jokic never got outplayed by a teammate.
Yeah, never.
People said the same thing about Kyrie and LeBron. Again, I think part of that is personal sacrifice.
Hey, they let my boy sit for like 8 minutes too. My bad, Maul. I mean, my bad, Tone. But
I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say, Twin?
I was just saying. Oh my God, that boy back in
9-0 run is back to a 5-point game.
They gave Curry like 8 minutes of rest.
Dude, Pods is so terrible.
Y'all was up with 16?
I know we said. I know we say that.
God. Oh my God. I just got PTSD. Bro, y'all know Curry owned the Rockets. So I've seen this.
It's like y'all not gonna have to face him this year. Because even if they win today, they got OKC.
They lost KD, and this man still got us out of there in 6. Y'all remember that in 2019?
Oh yeah, James Harden was horrible.
That's when he first injured his ankle. James Harden was terrible.
He was horrible in that series.
That's when he got hit in the eye, though. Remember Draymond hit him in his eye. That's his excuse.
That's right. That was game 1, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I do remember that.
We win 3 and 4, and then KD get hurt in game 4, and then Curry get us out of there in back-to-back games.
That's right.
And then Portland, the next series against Portland, toyed with them.
Dog, how are we giving up so many backdoor cuts?
Hey, quick question, y'all. Is Curry better than Magic?
No.
Yes.
Hey, I'm with Tone. Look at Tone's face. That's exactly the face I'm making. Bro, I don't know.
Hey, because
you can't. It's hard. It's really hard to compare players when they never played against each other. But I think about this. Magic won an NBA championship as a rookie, and he played center. Dog, if they had to guard one another, do you know what Magic Johnson would do to Steph?
That's my biggest thing.
You would never guard
that.
That's
fine, but the other way around is the same thing.
Why is it? Magic is 6'9".
Wait, what? Magic would fry Steph.
Oh.
Magic would fry Steph.
Magic is 6'9". Why can't he guard Steph? If anything, that's probably the worst. That's the worst person Steph would want to see is a 6'9" guard. That
you really think Magic is gonna chase Curry as he's running laps around the court?
I don't think they would guard each other at all. Draymond would guard Magic, and then Byron Scott would guard Curry or Michael Cooper.
Like, I'm sorry, after 4 minutes, Magic is going to the bench because he's tired.
Magic was 22 years old when he won a championship. I don't think he's gonna be tired.
He's gonna be tired.
22?
Jason Curry He'll be tired in 4 minutes.
Why are we? Oh my fucking god! Like, it's
Y'all
the
letting the
small
worst player on the
stupid.
court.
It's the small stupid stuff that is beating us right now. Is that not
The
a foul?
worst player on the court and just got to put back on y'all. It's crazy.
Dog,
yeah,
get the ball
that's
back.
a fun
Get
conversation.
the ball back, Devin.
Royce O'Neal, splash. There you go. Same team.
And these two idiots collide, and the ball goes out of bounds. What are you doing, sir?
I don't know, man. I think it's between those two. Curry went to what? 5 straight finals, won 3. Magic went to 9. Curry been to 6 and won 4. Magic been to 9, won 5.
Yeah,
My only thing with Magic though is that LeBron is Magic, but way better.
Oh yeah,
They ain't no other Curry.
no,
There's not.
no.
So if Curry can get, for me, if he can get higher on the all-time points, if he get like with top 15, top 10, it's scary for Magic. I ain't gonna lie.
But the hardest part of that is Magic didn't play in this system. Like Magic played when there was bigs, the way he dribbled the basketball down and gave it to the center. The game is different. Like if Magic played in this 5 out, Magic would literally just kill whoever's guarding him if it wasn't Ben Simmons or Cade Cunningham. Like Magic is walking down, turning around, backing them down, and shooting free throws. Like, dog.
Shout out Swain.
Not the sweetness.
Swain, we're about to give Brian that belt.
We need some more bars, Swain. We need some more bars, man. Matter of fact, Swain need to do the intro for the show. Man.
No cap. That'd be fire.
Hey,
boy, can we stop giving up threes and offensive rebounds? Dog, what are we doing?
Hey, Swain, you see these going? It's bad news for the Suns.
Swain, man, don't act like you ain't hear me, man. We need an intro for the show, man. 16 bars. Gumball music. Gumball music.
Hey, no cap, bro. That'd be fire.
4-19.
That's not a foul. Oh my gosh. Scott Foster, take Stephen Curry's meat out of your mouth.
Goodness gracious.
Whoa, this is a rated G program.
I'm sorry, this is a family show. But apparently Steph doesn't think so. Or Scott Foster doesn't think so. Somebody doesn't think so.
Hey, yo, real quick. He used to play for this team. I was having this conversation. Matter of fact, let me wait till halftime.
Oh, now you send Steph to the line to make it a 2-point game. Goodness, man.
Do y'all think the Blazers can get a game out the Spurs?
No.
Not one?
That'll be a sweep.
I don't think so. I think they have enough to keep like maybe a game or two interesting, but I just don't think that they have enough to go out and steal a game.
The Blazers are a downhill get to the rim team. And who do the Spurs have? Not the the best defender in the league, the best rim protector in the NBA. Like, and the way to beat the Spurs is you got to outshoot them.
Bang!
Jalen Green with another before halftime buzzer beater.
Draymond.
And listen, this is the same guy that Maul was saying stop shooting the ball. That's the same
stop
guy.
shooting the ball.
Booker don't want it.
Which is blowing my mind.
Steph with under 10 points at halftime is crazy, down 5.
It was the same thing. It was the
That's
same
what I'm
thing.
saying, Tone. That's tough.
The same thing with the Clippers. Now I'm terrified that Steph is going to go crazy.
Hey, yo, but here's my question. Is Klay Thompson a top 10 2-guard?
No, not even close. Not even close.
Name them. Let's go.
Top 10 2-guard.
In order.
Kobe,
Mike,
Wade,
Kobe.
Iverson.
Why are we not starting with Jordan?
Whoa.
I said
Mike.
MJ.
Whoa. You lost me already.
What?
Harden.
Oh, James Harden. Yeah, James Harden.
Then AI.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted it in order?
Yeah,
Okay.
in order.
MJ, Kobe, Wade, Harden, AI.
Okay. After that,
Clyde,
that's what I'm saying. Like
Clyde, Reggie,
Reggie,
Ray,
all right, Clyde,
Ray.
Reggie. Clay
Vince
better
Carter,
than Reggie.
The who?
T-Mac.
Reggie?
No,
Clay?
sir. No, sir.
You think Clay's better than
Multiple
Reggie?
all NBA defender.
How many times has Klay Thompson been the number one on his team?
Never. Reggie was number one on his
Reggie
team.
Miller's a number one in this league?
What?
Yes.
Y'all crazy.
Reggie used to go up against
That man
Mike.
coming off screens.
Reggie used to go up against Mike.
Hey, Clay. I don't know if Klay Thompson a top 15 two guard of all time.
That's
all right, let's keep going.
crazy.
So,
Yeah.
we got Clyde, Reggie. That's
Stop
7.
it.
Clyde, Reggie,
Oh,
AI.
we got a logo. Logo was a 2.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, are we
Jerry.
putting Jerry at the 2?
Yeah, Jerry was a 2.
Okay, that answers my
Bro,
question. Okay,
You could put the
Put him wherever
logo.
you want. He top 10.
Jerry. Because then, I mean, could you put T-Mac and Vince Carter were 3s? I mean, although Vince Carter played the 2 when he was playing with T-Mac.
Nah, T-Mac was a 2, man.
Oh, T-Mac was in there. T-Mac is in the top 10 for sure.
Okay.
Michael Jordan, Kobe, Wade, James Harden, Iverson, Clyde at 6, George Gervin at 7, Reggie at 8, Ray at 9, Manu Ginobili at 10.
I'm okay with that.
I'm saying Manu.
Then honorable mentions.
Yes.
Honorable mentions. Tracy McGrady at 11. Yeah. This is what ChatGPT says. So that's just this is accumulating information from all corners of the globe.
Mm-hmm.
Klay Thompson at 12.
Who are the other? Do they have any other names after that?
Over Vince Carter.
No.
And then Devin Booker.
The only thing that Klay has over Devin Booker, honestly, are the rings.
No defense.
The rings and defense.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
The rings and defense.
Like that on D.
The rings and defense.
See,
other than that,
also he's a better shooter.
This is why I think players who can play together is undervalued. Because I don't think Klay Thompson could have been a number one on a lot of teams, whereas Devin Booker is a number one. But I don't know if Devin Booker is capable of being Steph Curry's number 2.
I do.
But you don't think he could have been Luka Doncic's number 2?
No. Luka Doncic is a different player. The reason why I say that, again, the biggest reason why I say that is because when you look at the Olympic team, Devin Booker wasn't the 4th. He was the 4th option, 5th option on that team. And you look
what does Steph Curry do that Luka don't do?
What does Steph Curry do that Luka doesn't do?
Yeah.
I think now
how many years has Steph Curry averaged 34?
Never.
How many years I know he has, but how many years has he averaged 10 plus assists?
Steph?
Mm-hmm.
Has he had a year where he's averaged 10 plus assists?
I think one. I think not even one. So then again, Luka has done stuff that Steph hasn't done.
Right.
He's a better playmaker than Steph. So why in the world could he not have been Luka Doncic's number 2?
I don't think I'm with you with the Luka thing. I don't think he could have been Curry's number 2 because you gotta give up shots when you playing with Curry. You have to.
I don't know. Book look like he's willing to give up
well,
shots.
Yeah, nowadays,
he's playing right now.
He ready to go home. Him.
Yeah, I don't know what he on.
Ready to go home.
I don't know what he on, bro.
His shorty in Cancun waiting for him.
I'm getting $75 million for 2 years. I'm good.
Shorty in Cancun waiting for him is crazy.
Hey, ride my little Cutlass out of downtown Phoenix. I got an appearance downtown in Old Scottsdale. Like, I'm good.
Yes, 7 shots. He's taking 7 shots.
Yeah, Booker would him and Curry right now would be perfect, but Booker in his prime when he needs the ball a lot, I just think him and Curry would have problems because that's what made Clay so good. Clay knew when I get this ball, I gotta shoot it straight up, and when I do shoot it, I have to make it, or else it's all go to Curry. So I think that's what made Clay so special that we doubling, we tripling Curry, then we pass it to him. Oh snap, we got to triple and double him too, and he don't even got to dribble. But I guess though, I guess
And
putting
I'm
him
not
top
trying to
12
say,
isn't
like,
isn't
personally,
too
I'm
bad.
not saying Clay is better or Devin Booker's better. I probably would say that if I had to, I probably would say Devin Booker's better
Rings matter though. Winning matters.
because he's capable of being a number one. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't think Clay
could be a
has the
better
playmaking ability to even create for himself.
You could be a better player, but not be a better all-time player.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And that matters.
And it matters.
Like, Clay been to 5 finals too. 6 finals too. So
that's why the
Robert Horry
Harden.
got 7 rings.
That's why the Harden
Robert
debate
Horry,
is
a
so.
top 10 3.
No,
Again, like that makes a huge difference. Like
and
Klay
it does. But Clay's
Klay
got
Thompson,
it both.
if you don't
He
got
got
rings,
both.
we're not even talking about this.
the biggest thing to me, Klay Thompson is very replaceable.
Well, who? How many?
With
how many
who?
people?
Nah.
I think again, his shooting isn't replaceable. It's not.
That's
Klay
a
Thompson.
big part of the argument.
Let me finish.
My bad.
But I think if there's a lot of guys, not a lot, that I can name guys that I could put on that Golden State team. Those Golden State teams.
Name them.
5. You mean
5?
You
Name
mean
them.
5 people.
In 2022, I could the championship they won in 2022. Well, I could have put anybody. I could have replaced Klay with anybody. But he was horrible. I don't think he was terrible in that year. But in 2017, 2018, you put Drew Holiday on that team, they win. You put Derek White on that team, they win. You put who else?
See, the only thing that you kind of
you put Ray Allen on that team, they win.
Ray not bringing the defense
In 2017, 2018.
Ray's never been a prolific defender.
That's what I'm saying. Like they didn't need him to be this prolific defender. It's not like, I mean, even when he was guarding Kyrie was giving him buckets.
Kyrie's one of the
Kyrie go get you buckets.
best offense. Yeah, Kyrie's done it to everybody. That's like saying AI. That's like,
yeah. I mean, but again, here's what I'm saying. If Kyrie's gonna give Klay Thompson buckets, then it doesn't matter. What does he bring to the table? He's supposed to be guarding the best perimeter player on the other team.
So he's not when Kyrie's biggest shots of those series was when Steph was switched on to him and Klay was switched off.
So again, if Klay, what impact did Klay have? Again, outside of 2014, 2015. Outside of 2014 for 2015. Because even then, Andre Iguodala was the second best player on that team. The second most impactful player on that team, aside from Steph.
But hold on, you're saying that, and all Iggy did was stop LeBron from averaging 40, 11, and 11.
He must have done something right. He won Finals MVP.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
That was crazy.
And he shouldn't have.
That was crazy, bro.
He shouldn't have.
He won Finals MVP for
holding
holding someone to 35, 11, and 11.
And won the Finals MVP.
That's insane.
If Klay was, listen, it shouldn't have, couldn't have, and I could have never would have. You still got the Finals MVP. It doesn't make a difference. It's still, listen, you can have whatever opinion you want to. You're entitled to that. The fact is, Andre Iguodala won the Finals MVP.
The fact is, Klay Thompson has the most points scored in a quarter ever.
Oh, in a Finals game? No. In a Game 7? No. Oh, in a regular season game?
Mm-hmm.
What
Klay
does
Thompson
that have
has
to do?
multiple 50 and 60-point games.
Okay. Has Klay Thompson ever scored 70 in a game?
No.
Devin Booker did that in a regular season game, right?
He did.
What difference does it make? Klay Thompson scored the most points ever in a regular season in a quarter. Devin Booker scored 70. It didn't.
Devin Booker lost. That was different.
Like Devin Booker was also the number one. Devin Booker wasn't playing with Steph Curry and Kevin Durant.
So when Klay Thompson is going off for 60, he's not the number one option on that team that night?
No. What do you think all the attention is going to? What do you think all the
is-
attention is going to?
If he's on a run for 60, it's on Clay.
You crazy. I don't. Hey, Clay could have 75. I don't. Steph Curry will. If Steph Curry will not touch the ball, somebody else.
This is next level hating.
There's a reason why.
Level hating.
There's a reason why. Have you ever heard coaches say, "We're taking him away. Somebody else has to beat us." We're taking Steph Curry away. We're taking Kevin Durant away. Somebody else has to beat us. That's somebody else.
Done it multiple times.
That's somebody else. That's what I'm saying. Klay Thompson is somebody else. He's not that somebody. He's somebody else.
Man,
he's never been the somebody
Game
that
6
people
Clay.
take away.
Literally has the nickname Game 6 Clay.
Game 6 Clay. Game 6 Clay. Because he's good in one playoff game.
He's tremendous in those playoff games. Yes.
What do you do in 20? What do you do? What do you do in 22?
He helped them win a championship.
What do you do last year? What do you do last year?
Was reasonable.
What do you do last year?
He came off an Achilles injury.
Was he playing? What did he do last year?
Okay. We're not talking about washed Clay is what we're talking about.
Hey, come. Is he playing basketball?
He is.
Okay. So again, I'm waiting to see this Game 6 Clay. This Klay Thompson. Like, again,
you know that Klay Thompson where he had 40.
If you can't tell me that Klay Thompson is better than such and such, if other teams were not game planning to stop him. When you go in the film room, the idea is stop 30, stop 35. That's who we need to stop. In 2022, he wasn't even the third person that they needed to stop. It was Steph, it was Andrew Wiggins, it was Jordan Poole, and then maybe you got to Klay Thompson after that. That Klay Thompson is not this guy. Oh, hey, you know what? Just follow him. Just follow him. Just make sure. Listen, put a hand up. Do not contest everything you possibly can. He's a fantastic shooter. Just contest it. But if somebody's gonna beat us, it will not be Steph Curry. Nobody ever went into game planning against the Warriors and said we're planning Klay Thompson. That's where we're gonna stop. That's the guy who we need to stop. That's never been the case. Never been the case.
But he did what he's supposed to do.
You can't game plan and say, hey, let's stop them both. Like, we can't say that.
Yeah, we just gonna let this dude get 60, and then
like we're just gonna let him have 60 and we're fine with it because 30 didn't score 70.
Again,
like, what are we doing, Jamal? This is next level hating.
The game plan. He's never been the game plan.
So we just gonna let Klay go
This
crazy.
is next level hating.
Oh yeah, when Klay gets the ball,
it's realism.
Yeah, when Klay get the ball, we let him shoot as long as 30 don't shoot it.
What did I just say? I just said if you're guarding Klay Thompson, he's a fantastic shooter. Do not leave him open. Do not leave him open. But if Klay Thompson is putting the ball on the ground, that's what we want. We want Klay Thompson to put the ball on the ground and try and make something happen. Are you saying that about Steph? Are you saying that about all these other two guards? Kobe, James Harden, even Manu Ginobili, T-Mac. Those guys you game plan against. Manu Ginobili not as much because they had two other really, really good players. But T-Mac? You telling me teams weren't terrified of playing against T-Mac? Vince Carter in his prime? Klay Thompson was never the guy that you game plan against. And he never will be.
I get the first option talk, but a lot
then
of
we can say this
options ain't do nothing. So
we can say the same thing post Milwaukee Ray Allen, right? Because at that point you were game planning for KG and Paul Pierce. You weren't game planning for Ray Allen.
Post Milwaukee Ray Allen. So what were they doing in Milwaukee? When he was in Milwaukee, who was the game plan for?
When he was in Milwaukee, it was, hey, let's let this guy shoot because he will dunk on everybody.
So who was the game plan for?
It was for Ray.
So tell me a time in which the game plan was to stop Klay Thompson. That was the number one thing. Make sure Klay Thompson doesn't get his. And I'll wait.
He was Steph his whole career, so
no. Because Steph was the hey.
What do you mean? No.
So when Steph is out or Steph is having a bad game, they're not looking at Klay and saying, all right, here, let's stop this guy.
I hate that we got to discredit something to prove a point. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm not. Let's say, like I said, I'm not discrediting Klay. Klay Thompson is the second greatest shooter of
That's
all time.
exactly what you're doing.
I'm not.
That's exactly what you're doing.
That's just what you think.
That's
what you believe, which is you're entitled to your opinion, David Largo. That's okay. You can believe that.
Next level hater.
Again, you are entitled to your opinion, brother. You can have that opinion. You can think I'm hating. You can think but again, this is just the way I view things. Klay Thompson was never the guy that I was like, okay, you know what? Steph Curry is playing, but I really don't want Klay Thompson to go off. If Steph Curry wants to have 35, I'm okay with that, as long as you don't let Klay Thompson go off. I never once said that in my head when the Suns were playing against the Warriors. Never once.
Yes, but you also never once went into a game against the Warriors saying, oh, man, we only have to stop Steph Curry. We can just let this other guy have what he wants. Like, that would never happen. They're saying, what can we do to prevent these two guys from shooting the basketball? They did both.
Okay, so if there was one that if there was one guy that was going to go off, would you rather be Steph? Would you rather be Klay?
It doesn't matter.
No. That's not the answer to the question.
So going back to last year,
that's not the answer.
With the Suns, you have Book and KD. Are you let's say, man, we're gonna lock KD down.
Yep.
And only focus on KD.
Yes.
Do you think that people aren't going in and saying we got to stop KD and Book? We got to stop them both.
The game plan, the first game plan was don't let KD get his.
And now you're just doing it to prove a point.
No, I'm doing it because that's what it was. That's the way that the Suns played last year.
You think that when people play the Celtics, they're going to sit here and say, nah, we only need to stop JB. We can let JT do what he wants.
Not only. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I've never said once only. I'm just saying the main, D'Lo, listen to the vocabulary. The number one priority.
Yes, but this whole time you've been saying, no, we only need to stop Steph. We can let everybody else shoot.
I never said the word only.
That's exactly what you said.
The main priority is to stop such and such.
You got it, Ma.
I know I do, because you don't like the main priority.
Got it.
The main priority has never been to stop Klay Thompson. Like, again, I'm still waiting for you to tell me a time that was the case.
He's shooting the basketball.
Also,
I think both. I know we're back in the game, but I think all of y'all have valid arguments. But I understand. I mean, I brought it up. Klay's never been the number one. I think there's a value in having that type of pressure, and then living up to those expectations. When you don't have that type of pressure on you, and you just get to be the B or the C player, it's a different level of expectations. There's a different game plan. But I also think that Klay's name was on the board when they had the list of players that we need to keep an eye on. Klay's name was on that board. He was not an other. He was one of the guys.
Klay's name was absolutely on that board. It absolutely was. But Klay's name has never been the top name on that board.
No. And that's why, like, when I had this conversation with one of my boys, and he played college ball, he coaches like a G League type of level. He told me that Klay was top 10 all time, and I argued that he wasn't. And it was mainly because he was never a number one option. And I think that there are levels to being a two guard, especially a two guard in this league. In the NBA, like most of the top scorers are the two guard.
Yeah.
And so, like Klay, and then my other thing is when you look at the two guards who are on the list, most of them can create shots for themselves. Klay's not one of those guys. He's never been.
Mm-mm. Now, again, D'Lo, you mentioned Jaylen Brown. Jesus Christmas, man. Can we get a stop? You mentioned Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Before this year, I would have had the same argument. about for Klay Thompson about Jaylen Brown. I said I've never seen Jaylen Brown do it without Jason Tatum. This year, he proved that he can be a number one. Klay Thompson never proved that he can be a number one.
He never had the opportunity to prove that he was a one.
And Ray Allen not on this list without a ring. Just saying.
What?
Ray Allen without
he has
a
more
ring is not
3-pointers
a
than
top
Klay
10
Thompson.
shooting guard.
Yeah,
He
I
has
don't know
more
about that.
3-pointers than Klay Thompson all time.
Nah.
Yes, he
Ray
does.
Ray don't get a ring with Boston. He's not on this list.
He
Rings
got 2
matter.
rings though. He got one with Boston and Miami.
Exactly. If he doesn't become what he becomes, that off-ball guy, that third option guy, he doesn't win a ring. He never won a ring as a first option.
So
I get what you're saying. He did what he did. He made the conference finals, did that, but he peaked there. Then he transitioned as he got older and got rings. That's what puts him on this list.
I hear you. I understand, and I well, that to me that would
If
depreciate.
Ray was Ray his whole career, no rings, he's just another shooting guard.
I
He's
hear
just
you.
another Reggie Miller.
I was gonna say
And that's
that
why I'm
makes
like-
me, but then Reggie's higher than both of them on the list. But to me, that would
Because of threes,
depreciate
bro,
the
please.
value of those guys when they get rings. Because when I look at Vince Carter, I'm sorry, but to me, Vince Carter is better than Klay Thompson.
Thank you.
He's not higher on the list because he lacks those rings.
He's
But
a
Vince Carter
he's a
as
better
player,
yes, but he's not a better all-time player.
yeah, because he doesn't have the rings. He didn't play on a team where he
And that's what put Ray in this conversation. A ring.
That's why Clay is in this conversation.
Ring.
yeah. But those are two that I agree. But those are two different conversations.
I get Clay never had the opportunity.
That's why
he didn't
all
need
time
to.
he's
I did
better
what I
than
had to
Tracy
do.
McGrady.
I won 4 rings. And I was a multi-time all NBA player and a multi-time all NBA defender. That counts for
You
something.
said, hold on, Klay
We're not about
Thompson's
to say
better than
rings don't matter
Tracy
and then
McGrady
win
all
it.
time?
All
Huh?
time.
You
Not higher
crazy as
on the
hell,
list.
boy.
He's not higher on the list.
Wait,
You
what?
crazy.
Yes.
You
What was the question?
crazy.
As
They
an
got
all-time
T-Mac at
player,
11. They got T-Mac at 11, Klay at 12.
Where-
What was the?
Where you got?
What was the,
Okay, Ginobili. Hey, D-Lo, Ginobili or Klay Thompson?
Ginobili, for sure. But how many rings Ginobili got?
5.
5. And then he won that Olympic joint.
And then he got a gold
USA,
medal.
and he was the
So
number
not
one.
He's
so
that
not
boy.
only is Ginobili accolades, his accolades are better than Klay Thompson. He
He's
is
actually
also
better.
the better player than Klay
Yeah.
Thompson,
For sure.
and
No
he's
doubt.
number
I would
10
agree.
on the list.
I would agree.
I don't.
Reggie's number 8.
I'm iffy with Reggie and Ray. I ain't gonna lie. No, Ray's there. Ray's there. You got the ring.
I'm okay with Ray.
I'm okay with Ray. Reggie's
And
on
I'm
I don't know.
I'm kind of okay with Reggie too, only because he had to play in the Mike era. He wasn't
And
winning in the
also,
Mike
that's what
era.
I'm saying, D-Lo. I'm cool with Clay being 12. I think 12 is good.
Yeah, like I think that's fine.
But we not about to just act like Clay was just some regular dude.
He
He guarded the
Clay-
best guard. He guarded Harden. He guarded Kyrie. He even guarded Kawhi.
But again,
He even switched on Bron when he got to.
you guys were saying Andre Iguodala, right? He won Finals MVP for holding LeBron to a 30-point triple-double. Klay Thompson wasn't doing no better job on any of those guys. He wasn't doing a crazy job on Kyrie. He wasn't doing a crazy job on James Harden.
Who else go guard him though? I'm
Huh?
doing what I gotta do. If Curry guard Kyrie averaging 40. We know this.
Mhm.
So I got my boy to do it. And he did it. And he won 4 rings. Come on, man.
I think there's guys even on that list, even on that shooting guard list. I think if you replace them with Klay Thompson, they still win 4 rings, and they might even just win.
They gotta
16.
guard they gotta guard Harden. They gotta guard Kawhi. They gotta guard Russ. They gotta guard the man of the team. They have
But
to,
again-
not Curry. Curry got to shoot these threes. That guy you're saying, so you're saying T-Mac. You put T-Mac on that team. T-Mac got to guard Harden
Mhm.
and Kyrie
Mhm.
and all them dudes. He's not doing that.
A healthy
Yes, he is.
T-Mac was a good defender.
Oh, T-Mac needs
Six-
that ball.
6'8". T-Mac 6'8". He guarded.
Yeah, a healthy T-Mac is a good defender.
Like, here's the
Kyrie
thing.
Irving shot less than 40% from the field when guarded directly by Klay Thompson, by the way. I just looked that up. Statistically, shot less than 40% when guarded by Klay Thompson.
And still had 40 multiple times in the playoffs against them.
So screens and switches don't exist? Like Kyrie can't get a switch and score on somebody else?
Again,
T-Mac not no defender.
That's why he's replaceable. Because if
What,
he's
because in the modern age you can switch?
Huh?
Because in the modern age you have to switch?
Yes. That's exactly why. Because if Klay Thompson is going to switch, why can't somebody else do the same thing?
So all of the defenders in this era just aren't good defenders because they have to switch.
I'm not saying that.
That's exactly what you.
That's not what I'm saying. I didn't mention any other defenders. I'm just saying if Klay Thompson is switching, why can't T-Mac switch? Why can't Ginobili switch? Why can't Clyde switch? Or why can't Jerry West switch? Or whatever two guard you want to throw in there. JJ Redick, Kyle Korver. Like
all
those
right,
are
bro.
those guys are
all right, you lost me.
You lost me.
Now again, those guys aren't top tier shooting guards. But like again,
but you're saying that they can fill the
Klay JJ
role.
Redick is guarding Kyrie Irving,
Barbecue
as
chicken,
primary defender.
Yeah. Barbecue chicken.
What are we talking about?
But again, if Klay Thompson doesn't end on Kyrie Irving, what difference does it make?
That Kyrie was struggling before that shot.
That means that the opposing coach was doing a great job at getting the primary defender off of his playmaker.
And I don't know. This is one of the main reasons why I've said this so many times. Klay Thompson is the most overrated player to ever play the game of basketball.
That's insane.
And that's hater, but
I've
been saying it this whole time. That's next level hating.
No, it's again.
He's more overrated than Rudy Gobert.
Anybody, bro, it's T-Mac, bro.
Yeah,
I'm saying T-Mac a defender, bro. Get out my face.
Because people know what Rudy Gobert
T-Mac.
is. People, I'm not saying T-Mac was a better defender.
Rudy Gobert has what three depoys?
Yeah.
And you think those are worthy?
Most of them, 2 of them at least.
Hell no.
2 of them.
No, he doesn't even have to guard for like 60% of the play. Until the basketball comes to the paint, he don't got to play no defense.
So, did Ben Wallace not win a defensive player of the year?
Ben Wallace used to guard on the perimeter.
But again, Ben Wallace was known for his rim protecting.
Yeah.
So again, the same thing.
If you pick and roll, he will guard a perimeter guard. That was the difference between players like Draymond Green, Ben Wallace.
That went in. I'm weak.
Yeah, dude.
Rudy Gobert not doing none of that. He's barbecue chicken on the perimeter. Barbecue chicken. And so how I'm giving depoy to somebody who is barbecue chicken on the perimeter?
Rebounds. That be what the award be about, the rebounds. But yeah, to Tone's point, Rudy Gobert is way overrated than Klay Thompson. Come on, what are we doing?
I don't think so.
What are we
Again,
doing?
it's not
Where
because
did the Klay Thompson hate come from?
No, it
came
not
from
because,
Jamal.
You say he's the most overrated player. That's hating.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
No, I didn't say no. I said that because you said I think he's the most overrated player. Now, whether you think that's hating or not,
that is sick.
Whether you guys think that's hating or not is up to you guys. Like I said, you guys are entitled to your own opinion. I'm not gonna sit here and try and stray you off of your opinion. But again,
but some opinions are just wrong.
Huh?
You know what I mean? Like some opinions are just wrong and shouldn't be stated.
Once again, that is an opinion.
Hey, bro.
Like you can have that opinion. I get you. You are entitled to your own opinion. That is what you believe.
My opinion is that Dwayne Wade is the best shooting guard of all time, but that opinion is wrong.
That is your opinion.
That
Somebody
is
can believe
objectively
that.
wrong.
We not about to respect it though.
I know people that believe Kobe is the best player of all time.
Yeah, they delusional.
That's an opinion.
They never watched Mike. That's all that is about. If you never watched Mike, then I could understand that.
But again, that's oh my fudge. Thank you, Devin. Oh my gosh. That's an opinion. My opinion, Klay Thompson is the most overrated player. I've been saying this for years. For years.
All this came post injury.
No.
Before that, we were speaking highly on Klay.
Who?
Us.
Not us. Not us.
I'm sorry, they don't win championships without him.
Oh, yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No,
They don't win that first one without him.
Now, the first one is debatable. That one I want, like that one I can't argue. The other three, they absolutely can win those without him. Absolutely.
They can win the ones with KD. I don't think they win in 2022 without him either.
You crazy as hell. He was the fourth option. He wasn't the best. Andrew Wiggins was the best defender on that team. And then it was Draymond. Andrew Wiggins was guarding the perimeter guys. Jordan Poole was the number 2 option. Andrew Wiggins was the 3 option.
Klay still has gravity.
Absolutely.
That still exists.
He didn't have nearly the gravity that Jordan Poole had that year. Nearly. Again, the first ring they won, okay. You know what? Maybe they don't win that one without Klay. The other 3, they could have easily won those 3 without Klay.
I'll say
full
this,
of great
though.
opinions, Mom.
When you look at when you think about the gravity, like the gravity that Steph has, think about what Poole was able to accomplish there versus what he's able to accomplish without that.
Let me, and you know what, Tone, I'm so glad you said that, because Jordan Poole, you see what happened when he left. He went to Washington, and then he went to New Orleans, and now he went to all these places. He's not been the same player since. There would have been no difference if Klay would have left. It would have been Klay. Jordan Poole is what Klay Thompson would have been if he left the Warriors.
No. I don't think that.
No.
Yep. Jordan Poole, after he left, is what Klay Thompson would have been after he left if he left the Warriors.
My only thing is,
funny guy,
again,
bro.
like I said earlier, to play with Curry, you have to give up shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work out with Poole and Curry. It only worked out that one time. After that, did not work because Poole need the ball. I'm trying to get off. Curry, give the ball to 30 or else. Klay was the only, to be that good and to pass it up and to know when I get this ball, I got to shoot. When I get this ball, I have to do certain things. Not everybody willing to do that. I disagree when you say you could plug anybody in what Klay was and they win championships. That what was asked of Klay, I won't say only him could do it, but not everybody can do that.
Very few.
It's a handful.
That's why I asked Maul that, because I'm like, I agree with certain things Maul's saying, but just being able to pick up I still never heard the 5 players. I'm like, just you having an abundance of players.
JJ Redick.
That you could swap Klay out with, like Tyson's saying is, Klay scored 30+ points on no dribbles.
That man had 11 dribbles on a 60 ball. Bro, that's talent. Like, what are we talking about?
That's what happens. That's what happens when.
Oh my God, here we go.
That's what happens when Steph Curry is on the floor.
If you put DeAnthony Melton in that situation, he's not dropping 60.
No, because he's not.
He's not better than Klay Thompson.
Again,
Klay Thompson is a good player.
He is a very good player. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying he's a very good player.
Great.
He's not an
all-time great.
He's not an all-time great.
Yeah,
I think
he'll
James
end up in the Hall of
Harden
Fame.
is better. Of course,
Yeah,
James Harden is better
it's
than
not a very
Klay
high
Thompson.
bar.
But I don't think James Harden could have scored that the way Klay
Thompson. James Harden was already in that role, and we seen what happened with OKC. He was Klay Thompson in your eyes. Couldn't do it. And I don't want to hear, it's KD. KD, that's your boy too. This KD when he averaging 30 back-to-back years.
Yeah.
So KD had none but gravity for James Harden to take over. He still couldn't do it because that's what James Harden need. The ball. Just a majority of the top 10 shooting guards need the ball. So no, they couldn't play with no Curry. They be pissed. Or Curry be pissed because it's it's a minute left in the game, and I'm waving Curry off. I need an ISO. Clyde need an ISO. Wade need an ISO. Harden need an ISO. Kobe, Jordan, Manu, AI, even Jerry West. At the end of the game, I need clear out. Curry, watch out. Curry
honestly, the only player who I could really see doing that is maybe Ray and then Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
But neither one of those guys could.
You telling me you can't put Drew Holiday in that spot and he can't?
I don't think so.
No,
crazy. Drew Holiday is a better defender than Klay Thompson.
Yes,
but he can't shoot the way Klay can.
He
And he's
can't
not.
shoot.
He's underrating that. The second best shooter ever.
No. Listen. No. Now, I completely agree with you guys. He is not the shooter that Klay Thompson is. So in my opinion, there is only one shooter that is better than Klay Thompson of all time, and that's Steph Curry, his teammate. That is the only play. That is the only shooter that is
fashion that he shoots the ball.
Hold on, real quick. Drew Holiday is a better defender than Klay Thompson. Drew Holiday also shoots 40% from the 3-point line.
But he scores the basketball differently. Drew is also he can create for himself in ways that Klay can't. But Klay is running off of screens, catching and shooting the ball. He moves off of the ball differently than Drew does. That's why I said Ray Allen and Reggie Miller. Those are like the only two. He's much more of a style scorer. The way the guys that you named, the J.J. Redick, the Kyle Korver, they're just not on his level. The only two guys that I would put on Klay's level or close to are Ray Allen and Reggie Miller. But Klay is a better defender.
Again, I agree with all those points, but you're only putting those guys in that situation because they have the same play style. Drew Holiday is not coming off of screens, and he's not coming off of pull downs and shooting it. But that's not what he needed to do. That's not what he.
That's exactly what Klay did, though.
That's exactly what the Warriors need.
He had 4 rings.
But just because that's what Klay did doesn't mean that that's what they needed. Jordan Poole was not that guy coming off of screens. Jordan Poole was creating for himself. Andrew Wiggins was creating for himself.
Wasn't the starting 2 guard.
Huh?
Jordan Poole wasn't the starting 2 guard.
Just because he wasn't starting,
Poole was coming off
the bench. Start next to Curry. He couldn't. He could not.
Jordan was Klay Thompson was Klay Thompson better in 2022 in those finals in that playoff run than Jordan Poole?
Why though?
What do you mean?
I just had to deal with Curry. Now Poole, 6 minutes in the quarter. Now I got Poole doing the same thing Curry was just doing. They couldn't do that at the same time.
Who was more impactful, Jordan Poole or Klay Thompson in 2022 in that playoffs run?
What does that have to do with what we're talking about?
It has everything to do with it because again, I'm saying that Klay Thompson could be replaced and they could still win. So again, who was more impactful, Jordan Poole or Klay Thompson in that 2022 playoff run when they won the championship?
Roles, Jamal, 2 different roles. So I'll agree with you. Yeah, Poole was more impactful, but they're doing 2 different things that led to a championship. Without Klay on that team in 2022, they're not winning a championship. He did what he had to do. Stop discrediting the man. Stop.
I'm not discrediting him. I'm just
saying.
I'm not discrediting him.
I get it. He struggled that finals, but again, what D'Lo said, the gravity is Klay Thompson. We cannot just let him think that we're leaving him open. We cannot let him think that we're being lenient on him, that we're just going to let him go off. No, because that's what he's going to do. Go off. The Celtics respected Klay. That's why they stopped him.
You guys are thinking that I'm just okay. If I'm the coach, just leave Klay open. He doesn't even matter.
That's what you're saying. You just said if they don't have Klay Thompson on that 2022 team, they still win the finals. I'm saying they don't because Klay did certain things that they needed and he did it right. He did it to do what? To take the Celtics defenders to him. They respected Klay. We're not leaving him open. They literally were like, I literally remember them bumping into each other to contest Klay's shots. Like this is a real thing.
Here's how
without Klay, they don't win that chip. They don't. I seen it. Like I literally seen them. Like they respected the hell out of Klay. If they don't have that, the tripling Curry and a doubling Poole, they wouldn't be able to do that without Klay.
I strongly disagree. Again, Andrew Wiggins and the impact that he had on both ends of the floor. On both ends of the floor. Andrew Wiggins was the best defender on that team. I'm sorry, the second best. But because Andrew Wiggins was guarding the perimeter. The best defender on that team was Draymond, and then it was Andrew Wiggins. The number 2 option on that team was Andrew Wiggins, and then it was Jordan Poole offensively. Like, you had to go a long way down until you actually could realize, oh, okay, Klay Thompson was the 5th or 6th most impactful player on this championship team. And he's considered to be an all-time great. Again, D'Lo, you said he's going to make it into Hall of Fame. I've seen that's not a high bar. He will. He will.
I'm saying that, but Klay Thompson had more total points than Jordan Poole that in that playoff run.
Again, who was more impactful?
Overall?
You can argue it was Klay.
I just heard Kyson say Jordan Poole was more impactful.
In the finals.
Maybe in the finals, but in the entirety of the playoff run, you can argue it was Klay. Again, we're talking about Andrew Wiggins, but Klay also had more steals than him in that playoff run.
After every time I brought up,
pull up
after
the stats.
No,
Klay
after
had 24 steals. Andrew Wiggins.
I'm not
22.
arguing steals. I'm not arguing steals. No, I will never.
That's
argue
not a part
steals.
of defense.
It isn't. No, again, every time I bring up steals, it's all I'll use a specific conversation.
Only with one particular player.
Exactly.
But
so
we all know that Luka don't play no defense.
Why is it? Why is
conversation to other players who we know play defense? You can't
and
just
get
do that.
steals.
So again, why does the conversation change?
Because Luka doesn't. You find me a reel of Klay Thompson getting walked by, then we'll have a different conversation.
Okay, so if Devin Booker gets more steals than Draymond Green, is he a better defender?
We're not saying a better defender. We're saying a defender. Because you argue that Luka is a defender because he gets steals.
What did D'Lo say? Is that not part of defense?
But we're arguing someone who we know is a prolific defender versus another prolific defender. Andrew Wiggins and Klay
if you
Thompson.
guys want to use steals in an argument in a debate, I'm not arguing. I'm not debating steals.
That's your choice, but you're specifically saying this because I discredit Luka for the amount of steals because you want to compare him to people who sit down.
I'm not comparing him to sit down. You said that you said about Luka is like basically what D'Lo and Kyson think I'm saying about Klay Thompson. Offensively, they're saying, okay, well, I'm saying Klay Thompson, just leave him open. He's it's every time it's a claim. We don't have to worry about Klay Thompson. He's the 12th man on the bench. You talk about Luka as if he literally just stands in the backcourt
speaking about
and
Klay
tries
like
to
that with the 22 argument. You're literally saying if Klay's not on that team, they still win.
Absolutely.
If Klay don't get minutes, he's not on the team at all. They still win. So that's literally what you're saying. You are saying that he's the 12th man. You are saying just leave him open and things of that nature. That's what you're saying.
That's not what I'm saying at all. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm not saying that he was I'm not saying that he wasn't.
Okay, I'm asking you again. So if Klay Thompson's on that team, they still win. I mean, if he's not on that team.
If Klay Thompson can be replaced on that team.
If Klay Thompson's not on the team.
If Klay Thompson is replaced on that team, they can win.
On the team. Klay Thompson, not on the team.
Okay, so just take Klay Thompson off.
With Joel Embiid, well, yeah.
Okay, but so just take Klay Thompson off and don't replace him with anybody?
That's what I'm getting.
They don't win.
No, no. If that's what you're asking me,
I could replace him with LeBron James.
Okay, but not with a player of that nature. Like that's okay. That's like saying take a
key contributor off a championship team. That's what you're saying.
That's like saying take Lou Dort off the Thunder. Do they win last year?
No.
Again,
no. They don't. They won in 7 games.
I know.
Every bit of 7 games without Hallie, the last game, to win that finals. No, they don't win the finals without Lou Dort.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's Klay Thompson.
No,
They don't win that without Clay.
Thompson.
Lou Dort was
Period.
way more important on that Thunder team last year than Klay Thompson was in 22.
All right.
Clay was their second leading scorer.
Way more important.
Did you say J Dub or you said Lou Dort?
Lou Dort.
Lou Dort.
Yo, you gotta cut it out.
We're talking about the Warriors' second leading scorer.
I did not even mean for this conversation to go this long.
We're almost at the end of the third quarter. We've been talking about this since pre-halftime.
I was gonna say we cut it short for the fourth. But yo, this got crazy. Clay gonna see this and come back next year with a vengeance.
Yep, Clay come back next year and Pop go to Weasel till the Weasel go Pop.
It's that 0 for 10 game that did it for him, bro.
As his last game as a Warrior too. Why are you passing the ball, Devin?
Be like that.
Yeah, no. Clay after the injury is definitely it has changed my perspective on Clay. But because I feel like there's certain players that put in a different they add something to their game. They put in work to be able to still be competitive in the league. And Clay's catch and shoot ability is what he's lived and died with, and now it's kind of kicking him in the butt. Like he's nowhere near as valuable to any roster, I don't think, as he once was.
He's not, especially not right now. But if we're saying in 2022 we could just remove him and they would still win, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's trippy.
Okay, remove him again. I'm talking as if he's replaceable. That was the key word.
Yeah, but you still haven't, like, I know you've always said Drew Holiday. You know I love Drew Holiday. I don't think you could just, and I think Drew Holiday he's an amazing player. And you know I love Derek White. I think Derek White is too. I don't think you can replace him with either one of those two guys, and it's just cut and paste. I don't think
the only one I'd be able to debate is 2014, 2015. That year, yes, he was elite. 17, 18, and 22. I think if you put either of those guys, they can win.
Yeah, because you're playing with two of the top 3 players in the world. Anybody could do it. Anybody could do it. I could go out and do it.
That's almost like what I've been saying the whole time. So again, this is why I'm saying Klay Thompson is overrated.
So because you could replace Clay with literally anybody in the league and they would win a ring, that diminishes Clay and the 20 plus points that he gave them.
Yes.
That's what you're telling me?
You just said Klay Thompson could have been replaced by anybody in the league and they would have won.
But he did it. Too bad. So sad. You talking about some opinions. Wah. He did it. That's the fact of the situation. He did it. I don't care which you can replace him with. Wilt Chamberlain. He got 4 rings, multiple time All NBA, multiple time All Star, multiple time All Defensive Player. It don't matter if he played with King Kong. He did it. He got the accolades. It's on paper. That's the facts of the situation. Therefore, you can put him top 12, top 15, top 10 is debatable. He has an argument for top 10. We already discussed it. I got him 12
at 11.
11, 12 is cool with me. I'm cool with that.
And I'm cool with that.
But dog, just because he can be replaced, so Ray Allen could have been replaced on that big 3 for sure. For sure. He could have been replaced in Miami.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, Maul.
Man, get out of here, bro.
And you're laughing. Kais is right.
Oh, you crazy.
Kais is right.
Ray Allen could not have been replaced on that team.
Why can't Clay replace him?
No. Oh, Clay could have replaced him, yeah. But Ray Allen couldn't. Ray Allen couldn't have been replaced by anybody in the league.
Vince Carter couldn't have replaced him?
I don't think so.
We're talking in 2014.
What about
2014? Okay, yeah, 2014. 2014. Clay Ray Allen is what Clay is right now.
Right now,
yes. That's crazier to say because He won a championship, right?
He did.
And so you're saying the after the Achilles version of Klay Thompson could win a championship.
It's Ray in 2013, and Ray was nice. I'm not
How
saying
old was Ray Allen? Ray Allen
prime
was
Ray.
what, 36,
Ray
37?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Klay Thompson is 33 right now off of 2 Achilles, and that was Ray Allen at 36, 37 after all the injuries
no
he suffered.
Achilles, no knee, no nothing.
But Ray Allen had a very long injury history. Now, not the major injuries, but he had a very long injury history. Klay Thompson's injury history isn't very long. It's just the 2 major injuries.
And those major injuries are
ACL
major
and
setbacks.
My God.
Career.
Those are the 2 career-ending injuries for basketball players.
And Ray Allen was 37 after a long injury history.
Were any of them major like those?
He was 37.
Were any of them major like those?
That you're not understanding the point, David.
Coming off the bench.
Like the dog.
All right, this is it, man. Up 9. Let's see what happens.
Man, the Warriors could really use Klay Thompson right now.
Honestly, I think they could.
Absolutely,
They probably could.
They could.
Who else they got?
Create so much spacing for Steph to work. Like
they have to run it.
Somebody could just catch and shoot the ball.
This roster is pitiful. Let's keep it on it.
I don't know. Right now, I'm taking D'Anthony Melton over Klay Thompson.
Oh, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely
Jordan Goodwin.
And Melton looked like he just got hurt.
Who?
D'Anthony Melton.
He's on the floor right now.
Yeah, but he did something to tweak himself. You didn't see him shaking his leg seconds ago?
Oh, no, I didn't see that. Hey, Jordan Goodwin, boy, that's my dog.
If your other dog ain't touched the floor yet, how you feel about that?
Which one?
Fleming.
He's a rookie, man. He's not a good matchup for the Warriors. Oh my gosh. Come on, Goody. Okay, just walked right by him. Yes, good defense, Jalen. Good help defense. Oh, no. I was going to say, no way they just called a foul. All right, 83-72, 10 minutes left in the game. Jalen Green, look at that.
So you don't have any like concern? Like I was seeing, I didn't agree with it, but like Jamal, what you think about people saying that maybe Booker's deferring to Jalen? Like maybe you want Jalen to take that next level because Jalen's one thing we kind of are hard on him because he was a second pick, but boy only 24 years old. He young.
I don't even think he's turned 24 yet. I think like so, and that's the thing. Devin Booker is an extremely unselfish player, and he learned that from Chris Paul. Because I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, but in those 20, in his first 5 years in the league, he was the guy. So he all he knew was to take those shots. All he knew was to take 30 shots a game, 25, 30 shots a game. Once he actually learned from Chris Paul and got that knowledge from him, he understand how to control a basketball game. Now, the thing is, I think he took it a little bit too far because now, okay, what Chris Paul used to do, the first 3 quarters of the game, he's letting everybody else see. He's letting everybody else get comfortable. Now that fourth quarter comes. Now, okay, now this is the time I need to be aggressive and score. Devin Booker, I don't know why, for whatever reason, hasn't taken that step in the fourth quarter to realize, okay, I need to go score. And I really hope, Jalen,
bang, oh,
like
hey,
why?
Like,
it's possessions like that. It's possessions like that. Why is Devin Booker not touching the ball at all?
I don't know if you've seen
wide open, Curry. Bang.
But Vedron said, you remember Vedron, right, Mo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vedron said D Book's not a number 1.
He crazy.
Might not be.
Also, hey, Tone, you know your screen is black, right?
Oh, it is?
I was about to say something, but I thought he knew.
Nah, cause yeah. All right, hold on. Let me get right.
Okay, there you go.
But Jamal, what if it's Coach Ott? What if Ott saying, I mean, I'm just trying to grasp the situation. Like maybe he's saying, hey, let's run it through Jalen. Cause Jalen Hooper, he got like 25 right now.
Yeah, he just went up to. I think that bucket just put him at 27. He's hooping. I don't know if there's something
31.
wrong with Book.
Jeez. Back to back?
He's not moving very well. That's a foul. I don't know how that wasn't called.
Damn.
Yeah, that's it. Tough.
Beth got the worst whistle in the league. Let me tell you.
Why? Like again, like the ball's coming down and Devin Booker's not touching the basketball.
That's on Book though, Ma.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is.
You got Curry on you, bro.
Like you have Curry on you and you're passing the ball.
Bang! But Jalen Green got
JG
30
though.
too.
He's hooping, but I mean,
He's the
like,
number one now.
That's
no. That's
yeah.
the thing.
At this point, hell yeah. D Book might be out of there. Trade
He's at
him to
34?
Detroit.
Hell nah.
Trade him to Detroit.
They're paying that man $50 million.
Haywood Highsmith. Thank you, Dave. Hey, thank you, D-Lo, for your boy.
So y'all get past this game, Ma. What's the expectation against?
Oh, it's a wrap. I don't know. We probably won't win another game for
Nothing.
the rest of it. We won't win. We want to win another game, but for us to make the playoffs in a year like this,
Man,
He's
Jalen Green. But for
36.
us to make the playoffs in a year coming into the way it is, I'll take it. Like if we would have lost this game, I would have been more hurt if we lost this game than I am going to be excited if we win.
Bro, what if this is the awakening of Jalen Green though?
That'd be amazing.
14 for 20, by the way.
Official.
That'd be amazing.
Next year you average 28.
Oh
I'll be
man,
sick, low-key.
We
I'll be
said
like,
we
bro.
don't know if JG gonna be on a team next year.
yeah, I might have spoke too soon.
Oh damn! Hold on, I can't. Yo, what's going on?
Let me get bro back.
Nah, I can't have that.
Hey, if he tee up,
I'll trade you. I'll trade you a man for Jalen Green straight up.
Yeah, hold on, because I can't hear more.
Okay,
Hey, man. At this point, might take it.
no.
Yo, you're crazy, D-Lo.
Not aiming is special.
You crazy, boy.
Aiming is special, bro.
He has the potential to become special,
No,
but
he's
he
special.
needs a jump shot.
Right now, without the jump shot, he's special already. So with the jump shot, he'd be elite. He'd be.
Yeah,
Or he would. But you need to tell him to get in the gym and work on that jump shot.
He got to get if the jump shot don't work, the playmaking he's got to keep improving on that. That's got to be like Magic Johnson.
Nah, that's Fred job. That's Fred job.
Man, fuck that fake Drake looking mug.
Who? Oh, Fred.
Fred.
Sick of him.
Yo, hey, well, that's funny, bro. Nah, Jalen Green, man, he has so much potential, but I just like I don't know what the future holds for this team. As much like my worry is that the Suns are going to be a 45, 46, 47 win team for the next 5 years, but then never be able to get over the hump. Like they're going to be a 7 right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's no way they win in the West with Victor Wembanyama and SGA. So there's no move that they can make that would make them a contender.
I mean, and again, unless you trade for Giannis, but they don't have the assets to trade for him. I don't think.
They don't. And even if you do, you're giving up your whole team. You'd be worse.
You're giving up your young pieces for sure.
Give up the whole team.
But I think you could get away with keeping Dylan Brooks.
Does Giannis end up on the Warriors? I'm sure that
Hell no.
starts tonight. especially if they lose.
Yo,
Nah.
LeBron going to Golden State.
That's what I
What are you
thought.
talking about?
You know that team. I'd be a little worried. LeBron, obviously, Jimmy Butler, whenever he comes back, probably March or April next year, if he does come back, and Steph.
Perkins said he want to see KD, LeBron, Steph, and somebody else on the same team. What is it?
Oh yeah.
Crazy, right? All the OGs.
See, like, dog, Book is not playing well, and he only has 10 shots.
Yeah, he's officially the number 2.
He number 2.
All right, so there you go.
You gotta change his number on the jersey now.
How many games Book played? 75?
Nah, 64.
64? Oh, so he didn't qualify?
Nah. He didn't hit the. He would have been qualified, but he didn't hit the minutes requirement.
He might be hurt.
I think he is hurt.
You gotta get that Eric Bledsoe jersey.
I got one.
My first ever jersey.
The number 2.
I wore it on Tuesday.
That was number 2, right? He was number 2.
I had that white joint.
Yeah.
Devin, thank you. He's hurt, bro.
Go to number 2.
Look, I think he hurt his groin.
He's
not.
What Maul say all the time? Is he in the game?
No, why
right,
do you think I'm making excuses for him? I'm not making excuses for him.
He's the number 2, and it's fine. Fine for him to be the number 2.
It's just I'm more worried than I am anything.
Oh, you got somebody who pause. He's good with his hands in the party. Send him over to help Devin out.
No, don't. No, I don't want. No, I don't want D'Lo anywhere near Devin Booker. For whatever reason, he just hates him. So he's gonna hurt him on purpose.
I don't hate Book.
Yeah,
where did that notion come from? Where?
Hey, listen. That's my opinion.
I think we're just.
I'm getting real sick of your opinions. You're lucky this pod when Maul been ducking the in-person pods because he know I'll smack the hell out of him.
Hey, D'Lo. Hey, let's box.
Match. I'm about to say we need that boxing match.
Hey, D'Lo. Hey, D'Lo. What happened when we slap box in high school? You remember that?
Ooh,
no.
I do.
He bringing up high school.
We knocked you out?
Hell no.
Hey, Tone. Hey, Tone. Hey, them
no.
glasses went on his face for too long.
Ooh, hey, Low.
Low said he took them off. So
old smoke.
Hey, he ain't take them off. I'll tell you that much.
Oh no!
But they weren't on. Yeah.
That's what happens when you talk about Devin Booker. Things get personal.
Damn right. You damn right. Yep. Don't talk about my king like that.
Hey,
my king is crazy.
Yep.
Spicy.
Yep. Everybody want all
Where
these.
Kevin at, man?
Kevin don't want no part of this, bro.
He must be on a date.
Jordan Goodwin.
Odds is so terrible at basketball.
He literally does nothing. Like right now, why are you calling for a screen? Okay, well, I guess it's worked out. Thank you. He's hurt.
Yo, I don't know why I didn't read the comments earlier. Swain's first comment is crazy.
Oh yeah, I put it up. I put it up a little bit ago.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't see that because that's diabolical.
That's diabolical.
Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. You perv. Yep. Now my team's winning. Now I'm on 10.
Hey, yo, the emotional roller coaster that Mo's gonna go on though.
What do you mean emotional roller coaster?
Man, this is man. I came here to talk ish. Brought the goggles.
Yeah, don't worry, dog. As soon as this game's over, Mo go right back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't put him too far, bro. Don't put him too far.
Soon as this game,
I gotta put him on so the Warriors can come back.
Mo gets to celebrate tonight, and then it's over.
Hey, what do you think I was saying? I've been saying that all night.
That's why I don't know if I would even wanted my team to win. And that type
No. Like again,
If the
what
Celtics
Suns
lose
fans went through this
early,
year, huh?
Ooh, if the Celtics lose early, it won't happen. But
Hey,
if they lose in the first or second round,
hey, don't let. Hey,
oh
you better
my
leave.
we
God.
playing with house money, man. You ain't even supposed to be. This is a
Nah,
this is
yeah, here you go. Here you go.
Nah.
You ain't playing with
That's
house
dead.
money
Yeah.
anymore.
That's been dead. That's been dead.
Yeah, the
I've
house money
been
stuff is
dead.
gone.
We
That's
just
been
lifted
dead. No.
That was
big
dead All-Star
on
weekend. All-Star
expectations.
weekend,
Hey,
that
the
was over
Suns
with.
playing with house money. The Suns playing with house money.
Nah,
Portland is
y'all
playing
not
with house
playing with
money.
no money.
Portland got no business doing in the playoffs.
They
Celtics,
Yeah.
I
Hey,
there's
Portland
got to be
playing with
some
house money
proof on
too.
the pod. I said the Celtics would be top 4. We got to go back. I literally said they would be all right. I didn't think Tatum would come back this soon. I didn't expect that.
I said
But
that.
I knew Jaylen Brown was going to do a little
find
something.
that clip too, because I picked him to come back on St. Patty's Day, and he came back 5 or 6 days before that.
Hey, I hope. We, do we actually want these clips to be brought up?
Why not?
Okay. Hey, as long as y'all go find them and send me the timestamp, and I'll go pull them.
That's what I said I'm gonna find him.
Okay, bet. That's okay.
But I want because I think I sent it to Mo on Twitter. How the Celtics not playing with house money? Because there's a she's an analyst, and somebody said that, and she was like, they're not, because the Celtics have this reputation of always wanting to win championships, yada yada yada. And I'm like, she's a Knicks fan too, which makes it even worse to me. I'm like, the Knicks beat the Celtics last year. They were in the conference finals, and she ragging on the Celtics, who to me are playing with house money. No one had the Celtics going to the playoffs being a second seed. No one did.
I mean, that's true, but I think what Kyson said, all that left after the All-Star break. Once y'all realize, oh, okay, they're actually good, and Tatum's gonna come back. The house money went out. The expectations is to win a championship.
For sure.
That's like that,
or at least they can get there.
Exactly. Like house money.
Just because of what we've done in the past.
Yes.
That's just an excuse if y'all don't like it.
We got four players playing significant minutes that are young.
So if y'all lose, it's cool.
Not for me, because I'm a Celtics fan.
So y'all lose first round.
How anybody has expectations for the Celtics when we're not supposed to be where we're at.
All right, so y'all get first round exit. It's cool.
Not for me.
Oh no. I'm saying overall. Like it was
no. Because that's what house money is. That's what house money is.
But that's what I'm saying. So as someone who's not a Celtics fan, how can you place expectations on a team who did not have this level of expectations? That's where I'm
winning.
You know what, Kyson? I really like that question. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna rephrase it just a little bit. Okay. If the Suns lose, when the Suns lose to the Thunder, if they win tonight, I won't be disappointed. I won't be disappointed because my expectation was for them to be in the lottery, not even make the play-in. Will you be disappointed if the Celtics lose in the first round?
Yeah, the same way I was disappointed at the Patriots losing in the Super Bowl, but I didn't feel like we were supposed to be in the Super Bowl.
That's playing with house money.
Yeah, that's playing with house
money.
But
again,
they overexceeded a lot.
What was I saying the first week of the first 2 weeks of basketball? I mean, I was joking, but because I still felt as though we were going to be better than what we were. I was bragging about what I seen Derek White being, about what I thought Peyton Pritchard was going to be, but they weren't playing up to my expectations. And so the world had expectations for the Celtics that they weren't living up to.
Dylan, can you grab the ball?
A very late call.
Yeah, that was bad.
Are the Lakers playing with house money?
No.
Even though Luka's not playing?
No. Because again, the expectation was for them to win a championship. It's not like LeBron is 25 years old.
The expectations were for the Lakers to win a championship?
Yeah, coming into the season?
What the hell? What was I watching?
The Lakers fans expected to win a championship.
They expected them to beat OKC?
That's what their expectation is because that's what they're building for. Now, do they think they're going to beat OKC? No, nobody thinks they're going to beat OKC.
Now the Spurs think they're going to beat OKC.
That is the definition of house money. What the Spurs playing with? Oh, that's the definition of house money.
I'm lost now. How are the Spurs, who have arguably the best two-way player in the game, who's averaging phenomenal numbers under 30 minutes per game, they're the second seed in the West, and they're playing with house money?
Okay, can I ask you something?
The Lakers,
It's super young.
Lakers, whose best player has played under 64 games, they have a 41-year-old and an Austin Rivers who Lowe says is a bum. They're not playing with house money.
Okay, can I ask you something? What seed were the Celtics in last year?
What second?
What seed were the Lakers in last year?
Sixth.
They
What
were
seed were
third
the Spurs
last year.
in last year?
Seven?
Okay,
Spurs like 11, 12.
they didn't make the plan.
They were like 11 or 12.
What does
yeah.
all of that have to do with this year?
I'm getting to it. I promise.
Okay.
The expectation getting into this year for the Spurs was not to be the second seed. The expectation was to get into the play-in. Wemby or not. Wemby or not. That was the expectation for the Spurs. The expectation for the Celtics. Now, you might have an argument for the Celtics, but again, the Celtics' expectation every year is to compete for a championship. It was different this year because they didn't have Tatum. But again, because now you have a full roster, when you're healthy, the expectation is to win a championship. When the Lakers are healthy, their expectation was to compete for a championship.
So like you just broke down year to year, from last year to this year, the Celtics lost 3 major players, 3.5, because we lost Al Horford, Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, and Jason Tatum was out. And so how do our expectations not drastically fall?
That's what I'm saying. That's why you might have an argument with the Celtics, but I still don't think you're playing with house money.
And then as far as the Spurs go, every single player on their roster got better.
But again,
and we lost Luke Cornett. Like for a lot of people who don't see the value that I see in Cornett, I appreciated what Cornett brought to the roster. Just like I appreciated what he did for the Spurs without. Ma, why you acting like y'all not good? Y'all Gucci, man.
No, what we did on Tuesday, bro. No,
Tony, coochie. Once they get the Thunder. Hey, what Funk Flex said?
The Phoenix Buns.
Funk Flex.
That's all right, bro. That's all right, bro.
No, like Maul said, man, they got with. Hey, Maul predicted 36 wins, which is crazy to me still to this day.
I'm keeping positive over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm happy for what we do have instead of what we don't.
There you go. Wrap it with a bow, man.
You guys can clown on my team.
Wrap it with a bow.
You can clown on my team all you want to. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, but on a serious note, they saying KD might not play game 1
For what?
His knee.
Wait, is he questionable or is he doubtful?
He questionable.
Oh, he gonna play.
It's probably just
they playing chess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's just scared to play Bron.
But KD played 80 games. He played 79 games this year. Something like that. Let me see. I'm pretty sure
he gotta be second 75. Team, right? You gotta be second team.
I think so. I would put him second team, no doubt.
He gets second team.
But while we got 2 minutes left, let's go over that. Who y'all NBA teams? Since Luke and Cade are eligible.
No, they are. They just overruled it. They are eligible.
Yeah, I think they fill out the top 5.
Who's your first? You feel like both of them?
This could be an argument. This could be an
No,
argument.
I don't think so.
Because JB.
He'd be
Yeah,
second team.
First team.
See?
JB second team?
See?
You crazy, boy. Are you crazy? Are you wild?
I told you it's gonna be an argument.
No, he averaged more everything than Cade. How can he be second team?
I think that he should be on the first team, but he'll be on the second team.
The first team should be SGA, Luka, Jalen, Jokic, and Wemby.
Could be.
That's what it will be.
Wait, say it again, Maul.
SGA, Luka, Jalen Brown, Jokic, and Wemby.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's what it should be. I think Cade gets it though, bro.
Cade will be on the first team.
Over who?
JB.
Over JB.
Crazy.
They don't like JB.
I hope they do that. Give my boy more ammunition.
Yeah. Hey.
I'll pray they do something crazy like that.
24, 10, and 6. First seed.
Against 29, 7 and 6. Second seed. Without JT.
But JT back though.
Without JT, Kristaps, Al Horford, and Drew Holiday.
And listen, that's fine.
That's tough, bro.
And that's fine. But
And,
they're the 1 seed.
And the Detroit Pistons are like 11 and 2 without him.
Yeah, they was hooping without Cade.
Yeah, they kind of was.
It don't matter when it comes to first teams.
That don't matter.
They don't care about that.
Because now you got JT
winning. When you're missing, and your
away.
team has a 80-something% winning percentage.
They don't look at that when it comes to all NBA teams.
So what do they look at?
Oh, hold on now. They definitely do.
Give me the break because they can't look at points, rebounds,
for MVP.
assists,
They probably
field goal
would
percentage because all of that JB got better than him. So I know they're not overlooking all of that and just looking at the fact that Cade is number 1 and he's number 2. I know they're not going to pick over all of those factors that JB has better than Cade and just say, oh, Cade has the first seed and he has the second seed. Because then why the hell are all them other guys on it over JB?
Great question.
And I think with Wemby is just like this two-way thing. Like he's I'm trying to put what I'm trying to say right. He's way better on defense than he is offense. Like way better, right? His defense is insane. But his offense is great too.
Here's the thing: I'm gonna sound crazy when I say this. His height is so like I've seen guards and I haven't watched all the Spurs games, but of course I watched the Celtics Spurs. Derek White was abusing him. He literally couldn't stop Derek White on the perimeter, nor in
Wemby?
the paint. Yes, he was playing with Wemby, and so I understand what Wemby brings to the game. But when we talk about sitting down, what Amen Thompson does on the defensive end, he's much more of a prolific defender than Wemby is. But Wemby's 7'4", 7'5", so he takes up so much space, and what he's capable of doing in the paint is different. But as far as sitting down and defending, he's not there.
So hold on.
Anticipation is insane, though. He's so big that he has to predict what you're going to do. He has to, and he usually does it, like almost every time. So
Ben Thompson.
Who's the best two-way player? Who's the best two-way player in the league?
Derek. I think Wemby is because of his size.
Okay. Just making sure.
Nah, I think he is because dog, you can't that height is something you can't teach, and he's prolific with his height. Well, dog, Derek White has more blocks than Jalen Duren, Bam Adebayo. He has more blocks. He's a
Curry. That's crazy. Curry,
that's
crazy.
cool, but that don't make him a better defender.
You got it, champ.
Jordan. Hey, get out of the rim. Let's go.
But the thing with Wemby though, Jokic give this man work every time they play. Like every time.
Every time, boy. Hey,
Embiid
I
gave
will
this man
say,
70.
hey,
a
you
big
read my
part
mind,
of
Tyson.
what Wemby's lacking, and I don't know if he can ever have it, is mass. Like he needs the weight to be able to defend in a certain fashion. And again, when you're 7'5", you can't really move laterally the way that a lot of shorter guys can. He can't move the way Bam can left to right. You know what I'm saying? It's just his size enables him to pause too.
Yeah, that was kind of nasty work. Dylan, can you get one? Oh hell
no. Yeah, he can. It went in.
It did.
Oh, it didn't count though.
I don't know how that went in. Nah.
So,
hey.
So I think we all agree though that
We'll be
JB
singing
gets
that
it over
song in
Cade.
4 games when the Thunder sweep.
Oh, hey, you interrupted Kyson, David Largo. That was rude.
What's y'all? So second team, we got what? Cade, Brunson, D.
KD,
Cade, Brunson,
Kawhi.
KD, Kawhi.
Yeah, I think that's it. KD, Kawhi, Brunson, Mitch.
You gotta have 5, don't you?
And Cade. Yeah.
AE?
Mitch
and eligible.
Team?
Oh yeah.
Mitch getting second team?
Who?
Yeah. Who you putting over him? Over D. Mitch.
Yeah. That's tough, man. Let me see. What is he looking like this year? Yeah, it might be D. Mitch, man.
Hey, man. Put Bam out of bio.
Third team, maybe.
Yeah, he might make the third team.
He'll be second team.
But Duran got to be there.
Yo, you know what? Duran might make second team.
True.
Yeah,
Duran. Yeah, Duran will be second.
Second?
Yeah. Duran will be second.
Cade and Duran second? Well, one of the two at least.
When they do that, though, they typically don't put players too far out of position. So there's going to be a center there.
Scotty
Mitch
Barnes?
would be second team, man. Mitch
Scotty's
Barnes,
third team to me.
That's the other guy I was thinking about. What is happening?
Oh, hold on. Jalen Johnson.
He'll be third team. If he makes a team, he'll be third team.
He got to make a team, dog.
Hold on.
Him, Jamal Murray.
Jalen Johnson got to make a team, dog.
Hold on. Hey, I don't mean to bring my dog. Devin Booker, I think, should be on the third team.
No.
I think he'll make the third.
Be. No, he won't.
Bet money. How much you want to bet?
I'm like, I don't know it. Yeah, let's go over. Let's do third team.
Man, Segun, man. Since we talking.
Bam was better than him this year.
What about Denny Avnia?
Denny will be
low key.
I put Denny on the team before Book.
So Denny,
Draymond is so bad. He's so mad.
I was gonna say he upset. What? Why he so upset? Take your black. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me.
Yeah. We live. You better. Chill.
Yeah.
Draymond crazy, bro.
What book get ejected for?
Because he was yapping. He was yapping being the second option tonight. Come on.
Draymond retarded, bro.
Hey, and I'm a hater?
Hell yeah. You are. Listen, I'm the biggest hater that we all know, but you're not too far behind me.
Hey, yo.
Hey, shout out Mike Dunleavy for ruining the Warriors.
But shout out Mike Dunleavy for also actually no Bob Myers kind of build it. Yeah, never mind.
For leaving.
Yeah.
Yo, somebody gotta go rock Steph though. Steph can't do it alone, man. He looking like young Steph with these injuries.
Who is?
Steph. He's always hindered. Like you could see he wasn't 100% the past 2 games. He was able to cook.
Yeah, but this team also would look a lot different if JB was on the floor.
Yeah, but they're both. That's another thing that Jimmy Butler struggles with too, is being healthy.
And that's
And
why
that's
they
why
needed KD when they got him. They
oh,
needed KD.
that's one thing that I will always credit LeBron with is like, through this longevity run, he has been like a level of health we have never seen before in this generation of basketball. Dudes be out. Dudes be
Who?
missing games. LeBron James.
Oh. I thought you said JB. I was like,
Nah,
LeBron is the like
not,
the model of health.
that's what I'm saying. Like when you look at Kawhi Leonard, you look at Giannis, you look at Jimmy Butler, you look at Steph, you look at the top guys. Like even now, Jokic is he's missing games.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic. You look at, you know what I'm saying? You look at these guys and Jason Tatum missed damn near whole season. Like there's things that LeBron, I don't know what LeBron, I mean, we know what LeBron doing. He's spending a million point five every offseason to keep healthy. But that's gotta be an element of longevity, dog. Like dudes gotta start, I don't know, tap dancing or something to get
Hey,
their
I just
ankles.
realized the playoffs start
Sunday.
tomorrow, like for real.
What's tomorrow? Yeah. Tomorrow.
Hey, real quick, since we haven't done it yet. Hey, I know. Hey, we going on 3 hours. Obviously, we reacting to the game.
Go over first round.
First round
Okay.
predictions. Since now every round in the Hey, look at Kobe Bryant. Hey, Kobe Bryant trying to get that knowledge from Steph. Boy, he about to be nice. All right,
Man, Curly, yeah, bro, just keep going, all right? Yeah, just keep going, keep hooping, keep working.
See, there you go.
That's all I got for you, big brother.
All right,
Keep at it.
let's get to some of these predictions. Okay, first we'll start. Raptors Cavaliers. Who wins the series and how many games? Tone.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, this one's tough. Do I take my bias out of it? This one's tough, man. I'm gonna go. Dang, this one is tough, dog. I'm gonna go. Dang. I'm gonna go Raptors in 7.
Low. Raptors Cavaliers. Who you got in the first round and how many games?
Ugh. I got Raptors in 7.
All right, two
Got my
Raptors.
notebook, dog. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I wanted to say 6 because I have a feeling that James Harden is going to do what he does.
I
in the
knew it. He's a
playoffs,
Harden
but
hater.
Speaking of Harden, Kyson, Raptors Cavaliers. Who wins and how many games?
Tone, D-Lo, man, put your money where your mouth at, man.
Uh-oh. Hey, who putting money up? Who putting the bread up?
Put a little dub up, man. We some struggling 9-to-5 working citizens.
Who putting the dub up?
Bet.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
So I owe we'll double it. So I owe 20 to each if it happens. I got Cavs. I got the Cavaliers. Damn.
Tony.
I get gummy bears, the yellow joints. I get
Gold
the
bars, man. Gold bars.
Hey, Tone said you can have my nighttime gummies.
You can have my pocket candy.
Yeah.
With the lint.
Hey, at least offer the dub. Like, damn. Maul, you're my king.
Jamal. But yeah, I'm gonna go Cavs in 7, man. I'm gonna go Cavs in 7. I get, like I said earlier, this should be either, if not the second best series, the best series in the first round. And I think Cleveland, they have the advantage, but they have tendencies to waver in these type of situations. That's the only reason why I think it go to 7. But I think the Cavs got it, no doubt.
All right. After all that yapping and chattering I was doing, I'm taking Raptors in 7 also.
Come on, man.
I,
Everybody go get a dub from me.
hey,
Kevin, you in on this too, boy?
And listen, let me tell you though, Evan Mobley ain't him. Right? He's gonna choke.
I'm just not. I just don't see Ingram and okay, Scotty Barnes, yes, but Ingram being your number one option in the second round, I just don't see it. I just don't.
All right, next series. Timberwolves, Nuggets. D-Lo, who you got? And how many games?
I've got the Nuggets in 7. This could potentially be quicker, just depending on the health of both Edwards and McDaniels, because both of them are battling injuries currently. But if they're both healthy, I'm picking it to go to 7, and my prediction may even be wrong. The Timberwolves might be able to pull it out if they're both healthy. But just based off the knowledge that I have on their history right now, I'm gonna go with the Nuggets.
Kyson, AE versus Yoke. Who wins?
Yeah, I think this will be a good series. I think, man, I got Nuggets and 6. I think, yeah, I think this Timberwolves team is a little too banged up for one, and two, they're a lot less talented than the other two teams. AE has had to take to the conference finals and whatnot. I'm sure we're gonna get a hell of a performance from him, but I don't even think he's all the way healthy. He's got knee tendonitis or runner's knee, whatever they call it. So he's not even all the way healthy. So you're gonna need a lot out of Julius Randle, and that's just not something reliable to bank on. And you got Jokic, you got Jamal Murray, um, two guys that are known to step it up in the playoffs. Um, so yeah, I'll go Nuggets in 6 on this one.
Tone, AE versus Jokic. How many games and who wins?
Let's see this. You see that notebook, Tyson? Yeah.
Pace right out your joint.
Nuggets in 6, bro. Nuggets in 6. I want to say 5. I ain't gonna lie. I want to say 5, but y'all taught me how to say 5 because y'all ran down what AE was able to accomplish, and I think he'll be able to perform very well. I think Julius Randle will play one great game and add, get some added love from AO and them other guys, IO, and they'll be able to pull out 2 games. But yeah, I can't see. Jokic, Jamal Murray, my guy Brucey B, AG over there back. I feel like they'll get rid of them guys.
Yeah, I won't spend too much time on this either. I got Nuggets of 5. I think the team is better, and I think they got the best player, not only on the floor but in the world. So I'm taking Nuggets in 5. I think they give one away on the road, and then they finish it at the crib. All right, let's go back to the Eastern Conference. The 3-6 matchup: Atlanta Hawks, New York Knicks. Tone, your next door neighbor. The New York Knicks are taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Who you got and how many games?
I got Knicks in 6, man. Knicks in 6.
D'Lo, Knicks Hawks. Who you got? How many games?
I got the Knicks in 5.
Okay. Kyson, Knicks Hawks.
Man, I don't know. This is a little tough for me, man. I understand that Atlanta is not ready yet, but the Knicks are kind of like tripping into the playoffs. They've been having chemistry issues, they've been having offense issues, defensive issues. They're just not on the same page. And I think Atlanta's gonna take some of that and try to do what they can with it. But I still think the Knicks will win the series. I think it'll be a 6-game, maybe a 7-game series going the Knicks way.
Yeah, Kyson kind of took, he took my notebook this time. But no, I agree with a lot what Kyson said. I think the Knicks will win in 6, but I don't think it's going to be pretty. And I think there are going to be some questions surrounding the New York Knicks going into the next series. And so I don't know how well they're going to play against a better, more experienced basketball team in the second round. But I do think they'll beat the Hawks in 6 games. All right. Oh, here we go. Rockets, Lakers. D-Lo, who you got? How many games?
I have Rockets in 5.
Tone? KD versus LeBron. Who's coming out on top?
I got Rockets in 6. I think Luka will be back game 3.
I'm gonna go real quick because these are Kyson's boys, so I want him to be the main event of this pick. I'm gonna take the Rockets in 5. I'm gonna go with D'Lo. Apparently, D'Lo also got a hold of my notebook, so I need to stop.
I went first. You got a hold of my notebook.
Yeah, well, Shut up. Anyways, no, I Rockets in 5. I don't think this will be a necessarily close series. I think the Lakers will get one. They could get one either in Houston or in LA, but I think they'll only get one. I think the depth of the Rockets will be too much for the Lakers, so I think I got Rockets at 5. Kyson, your boys, they got expectations this year. They are not playing with house money. Who you got? No. Rockets or Lakers?
Part of me wants to say we sweep them boys. You know what I'm saying? Get them up out of here real quick. I would love it. That's in a fairy tale world, though. I don't. As much as the Lakers are banged up and Luka might come back, the only team that be beating the Rockets be the Rockets. If we're honest, every time I watch them on Peacock, it's been we're up 14, down 1, or I got Sengun doing his own thing, or I got Cameron. Like it's always a malfunction. So I got the Rockets winning, but what if I told y'all this series might go to 7?
Oh boy.
I think it might go to 7. The Rockets are not a team that just do what they're supposed to do. They're not. Love my boys to death. Been a fan since teenager, little boy. But I've seen this time and time again, no matter whether it's James Harden, whether it's these guys, I've seen it. I think they're gonna stress us out, but we'll get it done. It would be nice if we get them out in 4 or 5 so we can rest before we gotta face OKC or the Suns.
All right, see that was mean. Ouch.
Oh. Yeah, I got the Rockets in 7 though, man.
All right, on to the next series. Also, Untamed was in the comments. Hey, that had me. Hold on, put it up here for it. He said if the Dillon Brooks and Lou Dort fighting game 1, that is going to be a very entertaining matchup if they do end up matching up against each other. All right, next series. Let's go back to let's stay in the Western Conference. All right, let's not spend too much time on this one. Suns Thunder. Who wins? Who wins? Don't be too harsh. Just make it. Just rip the Band-Aid. Rip the Band-Aid. Okay, Tone's frozen. D-Lo. Yeah. All right. Didn't I just say don't be harsh?
No. D-Lo, get a Band-Aid, rip it off, put another one on, rip it off.
See, there you go. There you go. There y'all go. Hey, y'all don't have no empathy for me, bro.
All my empathy went out the window when LaMelo tripped Bam and lost us that game. So,
all right, well, that's a good point. I can't argue that. Tone, be nice, man. Don't be too harsh. Suns Thunder, who you got?
Oh, I got y'all -4.
All right. So you guys are just all bullies. Again, we're not supposed to be.
I got y'all winning the game. Honestly, I got y'all winning the game.
Really?
Yep.
Yes. Kyson?
Yeah, okay.
I got the Suns in 8, baby.
All right. Well, that hurts even more.
I
'cause
think
know
go
you
to
don't-
8. I think the Suns got it. I ain't gonna lie.
Got the Suns winning in Cancun.
No, on a serious note, man.
Out here with the Heat. I'm Jordan Bam.
You know what's so crazy about the Thunder? We've probably seen them full-fledged a handful of times this year. Now, to Tone's point, Celtics did beat up on them that one time.
Yeah, they had won like 21, 21 out of 22 games or something like that, and they only lost to us. It was crazy.
And then the Nuggets match up well with them, and the Spurs. But the Suns, yeah, I don't see it, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're not getting a game.
All right, they are getting a game, you meanie.
You think so? One game? Which game?
They'll get one. I think they'll get one.
They're not getting.
It's got to be game 1.
It'll be game 4.
Game 4. Yeah, game 4.
Okay. Oh yeah. OKC will want to win at home, so they'll get game 4. All right, shut up, D'Lo. You're mean. Anyways, okay, back to the East. Sixers, Celtics. Kyson, who wins and how many games?
Yeah, it's Celtics and it's another one. Get them up out of here. Yeah.
D'Lo, Sixers, Celtics. Who you got? How many games?
Yeah, that's kind of harsh. I'll give them one game. I'll go Celtics in 5.
Oh, that was harsh. That was harsh.
The Sixers are a better team than the Suns, but whatever.
They have the same record.
Yep, same record, better players.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Anyways.
Oh, side note real quick, Embiid, he might be done in Philly.
Yeah. I'll like real quick. If Embiid plays, I think they'll get one. But if Embiid doesn't play, it'll be Celtics at 4. Tone?
I agree. If Embiid plays, I'll give him 1, max 2 games. But if he doesn't play, I see a sweeping. I don't think Tyrese Maxey can carry him by himself.
Magic and Pistons.
Whoa. Now,
Tone,
if we get a window,
huh?
No, go ahead.
Tone, we'll start with you. We'll stick with you. Magic, Pistons. Who you got? And how many games?
Although I'd like to give y'all know Orlando's my guys, man. I love Paulo, and I feel like he's already hit the button. He's starting to turn into playoff Paulo. But I feel like this is a bad matchup for them. Like Orlando is a team that can bully people if you don't have that physical nature and you don't bring that physical part of the game. But that's exactly what Detroit likes to do. And I don't think that Orlando's going to withstand the physicality that Detroit brings. And I got Detroit in 6.
Tyson, Magic Pistons. Who you got? How many games?
Yeah, I'm with Tone with this one. I got Detroit in 6. Orlando did come. They were very physical today. They came very aggressive. Well, sense of urgency, like they wanted to win the game, no doubt. If we can get that version of them throughout that series, it's definitely going to go to 6, maybe 7. But if not, they might could get swept because they're undisciplined overall.
Yeah.
Even though they were up 30, they kept fouling. They kept making silly mistakes, and Charlotte couldn't take advantage. But Detroit's going to be able to take advantage and seek that out. So I got Detroit in 6.
Low, Magic Pistons. Who you got?
Yeah, I was talking about it earlier when you asked the question. I think this will be one of the better series of the first round just because I like the Magic. And I think, they got Bane for this reason. But Detroit's just been really good all year. So I'm going to say Detroit, but in 7.
All right. There hasn't really been a hot take in these picks. You guys know I believed in the Magic all year, all season long. So here's my hot take. Magic in 7.
Interesting.
Magic in 7.
Interesting. I like that, and as I feel like the man who's going to decide this series is Jalen Duren. As great as Kate is,
Yeah.
I don't feel like the Magic have anybody to slow Jalen Duren down.
No, they don't have the size that Pistons bring, and so they're just going to have to match their physicality. And if they don't, it's going to be a quick series. So, but I think they will. So I think the Magic will actually win this series in 7. All right, final first round matchup that we're going to be discussing. It is the 2-7 seed in the West. Trailblazers and Spurs. Again, this probably shouldn't take too much time. D'Lo, Trailblazers, Spurs.
Yeah.
Who wins how many games?
Let me bring that emote back out. Weep them boys.
Yeah,
Tone?
Somebody get the dustpan.
Kyson?
I think Portland gets one. They might get one. Game 4. Type situation.
If you had to bet money, you would do that?
On a Game 4 Portland win?
Yeah. You would put money on it?
Yeah.
Hey, you better than me.
Don't put the house up.
The boy's young. And didn't he go have his whistle's insane, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's one of these top 3 in free throws. He gets to the bucket, he gets to the paint, gets the free throws,
and he complains a lot. Gosh, dog.
That's annoying. He looks very annoying.
I ain't gonna lie. He talked that trash, boy.
He's got a punchable face. Don't let me go out and guard Denny. Bro, what? Hey, he gonna hate me. I got 6 fouls, 2 flagrants, 2 technicals.
Hey, what is he? 6'9"?
Yes,
looks different in person. I tell you that.
That's okay.
6'9" on TV looks different.
It's not about the size of the dog. It's about the size of the heart of the dog. Whatever that saying is.
Yeah, he gonna put you on that leash.
Yeah, I got Spurs at 4. I don't think any one of these games is gonna be close. So yeah, Spurs at 4. That is gonna close out this episode of Gumball Sports Machine. Good.
Oh, bro, unplugged his mic. What an idiot.
Yo, he couldn't go the whole episode without a technical difficulty situation. You know what I'm saying? Throw the flag, tack on himself.
Went this long. It's okay. My son's won tonight.
Congratulations, man! Y'all in the playoffs. Now I gotta go make a cartoonish photo for you boys, man.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it won't be Devin Booker because he was the number 2.
It's the Suns. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
As long as it's the Suns. Okay, no, all right, let me stop yapping. Thank you all for watching. As I always say, if nobody else is going to tell you, I will tell you. I love you, you matter, and you have a purpose. Be grateful for what you do have instead of what you don't, and strive for happiness. And Tone, if you don't mind letting the people know.
Hey, yo, like, comment, subscribe, man. I know we've been here and there for the past couple of episodes, but we back like that good stuff. You already know. Tell your uncles, aunties, babies, daddies, cousins, grandfathers, nephews, sisters, brother to watch too, man. We here, man. We back. It's playoff time.
It's time to lock in, baby. NBA playoffs have arrived. So, once again, all right. Well, I forgot to use my laptop. There we go. Like my OG said, if you don't mind hitting that like button, tap in that subscribe button, and following us on all of our social media platforms, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Twitter, whether it's YouTube, right here on YouTube. Gumball Sports Machine on all of the following. But for my boy, my dog, David Largo, a.k.a. co-host D-Lo, a.k.a. Flip, say less. For my unk, my dog, my OG, and the man we like to call the generalizer, triple OG Tone. And for our expert analyst, there's nobody who can break the game of football or basketball down better than our boy Killer Kyson.
Twin.
And as he, that's all right. Hey, I hope you bring them down. Actually, no, they're gonna beat the Lakers. Damn it. But and for yours truly, Jamal Gumo, aka Gumball, aka Mr. Gumo. It is nice to be important, but it is much more important to be nice. We will be back next week to break down all of the first round NBA playoff action. I hope you all have a good weekend, and don't do dumb. Holla.